So inspiring, peace and quiet, I'm running from the sirens. They ain't been around, but they know about where I've been. Better put the time in and let them know it's time for the plug. You don't need it when you plugged in. They know it's us, we don't need no introduction. It's just us, we don't need no one for nothing. But it's always something. Skip the town, cause I really can't be around it. Sometimes the only way to go is right around it. Had some shit to say, I didn't like the way it sounded, so I left it where I found it. Yeah. Why stop now? Why stop now? No, not my style, not my style. Yeah. Drop top down, that's my style. Why stop now, baby? Why stop now? PCX driving, I needed some inspiring. Peace and quiet, I'm running from the sirens. They ain't been around, but they know about where I've been. Better put the time in and let them know it's happening. But that ain't coming, we all feel the pressure. Get your plugged in, and the vibe is electric. Room full of comments, they all trying to sex me. Feel like Dennis Rodman in 1997.
Hey, yo. Why stop now? Why stop now?
You ready? I don't do this, but I do tonight. Yeah. Eat that pussy like it's food tonight. Yeah. They don't love me, but it's cool tonight. I like to keep it loose, but keep the moves tight. You was right, running numbers up and shooting dice. Fuck a suit and tie, I'm loosey goosey, but the moves are tight. Louis slippers never slipping, I just like to slide. I was on your side till you broke me with these other guys.
Boy, chat.
I ain't done, here come the sun, hair up in a bun, yeah. And I like what I see, she a freak, said she only really do this shit for me, that's okay. PCX driving, I needed some inspiring. Peace and quiet, I'm running from the sirens. They ain't been around, but they know about where I've been. Better put the time in and let them know it's happening. But that ain't coming, we all feel the pressure. Get your plugged in, yeah, the vibe is electric. Room full of comments, they all trying to sex me. Feel like Dennis Rodman in 1990. It's all good blood, all good blood, all good blood. I spilled all good blood. It's all good blood. It's all good blood, all good blood, all good blood, all good blood. I spilled all good blood. It's all good blood. And it's all good blood, all good blood, all good blood. I spilled all good blood. It's all good blood. It's all good blood, all good blood, all good blood, all good blood. I spilled all good blood. It's all good blood. It's all good blood.
What up, chat? It's good. How we feeling? How we feeling? Everybody doing good? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. Got the charts going up on a Tuesday. What is good? How y'all feeling? Everybody doing good? What up, chat? Good morning, Scott. Good morning, good morning. Bonzilla, what's good? Oh, Lloyd, what up, what up? What up, George? Good morning, brother. Morning, morning. Pablo, what's good? How y'all feeling? Everybody doing good today? Who else is on here? Who else is here? If you're here, I'm saying good morning. Don't be rude, say it back. Good morning. Get involved in the chat today. It's gonna be a good day. Life is bullish. Life is bullish. If you're here in the chat today, say good morning. Don't be rude, man. Say it back. Say it back. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, good morning. All right, let's get the Zoom up. Good morning. Good morning, Joe. Buenos dias. Good morning, Green. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody coming in. Good morning, Adam. What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world today. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great session. Gold is looking nice from the last time I seen it. So let's how's the music, guys? Should be a little louder, a little lower. Find this happy medium here. What you guys think? Good morning, Moozamil. Moozamil, man. That boy's consistent. You don't miss. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everybody. We got 20-something people here. We got 9 likes. Can we get the likes up before we start the top-down analysis here? While I get everything set up. And while I get everything set up, say good morning, like the stream. Let's get involved today, gang. Let's get involved. This is for your dreams and your goals. Get involved, baby. Discord. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, nice. Some of the guys took advantage of the buys here. Yeah, I was expecting a much steeper top wick for this daily candle. So it looks like we got that steep top wick. Oh, let's see. What is this? Asian session? Yeah, Asian session. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. Nice job, Austin. Good trade there, bro. Yeah. Oh, looks like it was a good night. Nice Asian session there. Ooh, yeah. Good work, everyone. Good work trading Asian session last night. GJ heavy, ranging. Oh, look at this. That's a clean pick, Michi. Clean pick. All right. Be on my runners, boys. Nice. Good work. Good work, boys. Nice job. Nice job. Let's see what happened during London. What's this, Anthony? Stop loss B. Took a buy. Nice. Perfect. What is this? Me and Nick were walking in the snow one blizzard evening and we talked about making money. Now we both making money. Always dream big. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember that. I want a price. Yes, sir. Gotta dream big, man. You gotta dream big. Gotta see it in the mind first. Tapped it out. Alright, yeah, cool. So, looks like that's about it. Yeah, honestly, I haven't looked at the chart since since Asian session, since about 6:30 last night. So that's funny. All right, daily profits. All right, cool. All right. What up, chat? Good morning, Jason. How you doing, brother? All right, cool. So let's do it. Let's start this top-down analysis here. It is 7. I have a 1 hour close. Just take a look at that 1 hour real quick. All right, let's take a look here. So what do we got going on? So gold, XAU versus USD here. Let's take a look. So we have the weekly time frame here. Oh my bad. Let me just send a Zoom link. Zoom. Okay, we're good. My bad, chat. My bad, gang. All right, cool. Let's get rid of everything here. All right, let's take a look at this. So we have this weekly time frame here, right, on gold. So we are clearly pushing up here, right? Clearly from this support at 1650, 1648, we have pushed up, created a high, new low, new high. We had this strong push up here on this candle, but the issue with this candle was it closed, it never closed above this resistance, right, to the left hand side, and it also closed with no top wick, right? So that's why you've seen, you know, the next candles pull back a little bit, but now with this previous, not the previous one, but this last bullish candle officially closed above the range, right? If we're looking at this candle right here, this candle has officially closed above this range to the left hand side, right? So now we're looking at, okay, we could potentially move up, right? So yesterday, I mean last week we closed bearish, but we also did close above this area here to the left hand side, right? So we are bearish based off the weekly time frame. Being that we did close bearish, price may want to pull back. We've broken the weekly lows here. So the weekly lows have been broken. There's not much of a top wick on there just yet. We may or may not come up to make a steeper top wick, but we are flipping towards that bullish. We are flipping bullish a little bit here. So we've rejected, we've broken the low, we've pushed up from that low. So really on this weekly time frame, if we're looking left, the target at this point is, now that we are in this range from this resistance right here to this next resistance up here at 2040, this is the new range we're in right now, right? So honestly, until we get a closure below, we really can't even say we're, you know, 100% going to continue down, right? Because we're still trading above this range, and if this was a 30-minute time frame, we would, you know, potentially still be looking for buys after this close above, right? This close right here. So, but you know, price action does call that we are bearish on the day, so, and on the week. So we are gonna be keeping that bias in our in the back of our mind here. So let's take a look at the daily time frame, right? So daily time frame has pushed down after that weekly close here. Let's take a look left. If we look left, we're running into this area here where we previously had some sort of resistance, right? A lot of resistance in this area. It looks like we've closed below that. Now, did we close below this? No, but we did close below that pretty strong resistance over there, right? So chances are at this point, if this daily candle re-breaks the low, there's a high chance that we're gonna fill this wick and potentially come down, you know, into this next support level here at 1968. So that's what price action is saying based off the daily time frame, right? Yesterday we closed pretty bearish. We broke the low, pushed down, closed bearish. Today it looks like, as of right now, we've created a top wick, we've created a small bottom wick, so we have a low for this candle. And if we do break that low, there is a high chance we come down to fill this wick and then continue, you know, pushing further into these levels down here. So that's just an idea here based off of the daily time frame. Now, if we are looking for buys, it's pretty tough, right? You really want to see a close today in order for us to say, you want to see a bullish close just like this for us to be like, okay, we could be bullish now on gold, right? So right now we're still bearish, right? As long as this high right here that we're creating doesn't break the high of this candle, then we are still good to push down. We're still good to come on down, right? So pretty bearish here on the day based off of price action and the previous couple candles here. Let's take a look at the 4 hour because as I said last night, we should come up to create a pretty steep top wick today, right? So for the daily candle, so you have a support right here, you have a resistance up top here. Now this is the range that we're currently in when it comes to the 4 hour time frame here on gold. So we're currently just in this range from 1991 to 2010 here. We pushed up pretty nice. Couple really good candles. This candle seems to be struggling just a little bit. Let's take a look at what that looks like on the 1 hour. So we're running into some new levels of resistance here, right? So you have this resistance formed. You could say that a candle closed above here, and then you have this support right here, right? So I wouldn't take my buys right here. I would probably wait for a close. Hold on, let's take a look at the 30 minute, because if we're looking for positions on buys, right? So this was the range that we were in, right? So we weren't gonna jump on this buys above here last night, right? This was kind of the range that we were in originally, and we would need a range 2 above here. So we actually kind of have that range 2 at this point. Looks like we have the range 2 because we have the price push up, come down, create a support, and you know, a resistance and then a support. So very high chance that price could continue up here. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. 30 minute you closed above as well, but you do have this area right here to the left hand side that's pretty choppy, right? Pretty big rejection zone. And if you can look, that's kind of the zone that we're rejecting at this point in time as well. And over the last 30 minute candles, you've had rejection. This candle rejected, but it ended up closing above. So I think I would rather wait for buys above this rejection zone here. If price could break its way through that, then okay, maybe we could look for some buys at that point. But again, we are pretty bearish on the day. I'm not really looking to buy into a rejection zone either. So I would probably say if I'm looking for buys today, it would be above this level here. So if we can get a close above, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I think this would be our best bet. If we can get a closure above there, then I'll probably look to take buys at this point, and probably coming up to this 50 pip, 45, 50 pip range up here. So that'll be what I'm looking for gold here on buys. And then if we're gonna take sells today, well, let's take a look here. So daily time frame, 4-hour time frame. Yeah, and that would also be re-breaking the daily high, right? So if we took buys above here, this is the daily high right here. That would be us re-breaking the daily high again. So if we're gonna re-break this high, then there is a possibility and a high chance that we will continue up today and break the previous candle high as well to create some sort of support here, right? For the continued push up, right? That would make sense. So yeah, so if we do break the high, then I think buys are good, and we could probably come up to this wick fill here. But let's take a look at sells because we're pretty bearish. 4-hour looks like it may struggle to get through this choppiness here. So let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame, or let's go back to the daily. I want to see 4-hour. Yeah, I think sells are probably best right below this level here. So 1998, 375. You have pretty clean traffic to the left-hand side, and then below that you have even cleaner candles. And if this daily does fill the wick today, that's all the way down at 1981. So a lot of room to drive here in terms of looking for sell positions. Let's go take a look at what that looks like. Yeah, man, a lot of room. Price could tap this area, and that could be our full TP here today. So you have clean sells below here. Sells below, that's 1998, 375. And then you have clean sells below here as well, which is 1993, 885. So clean sells below here. And then buys, we've already created that range too at this point. So buys are pretty clean above this level here. And then we could target for buys, we could look to target this level up here. There is a lot of resistances. So the buys are pretty tough today. You may only be able to kind of secure up in this range, which is, again, I think that was what, 50 pips? About 45 pips. So, because it gets pretty tough when we're looking at buys here, right? We're going against a daily bias, we're going against a weekly bias. So it's not, you know, the best case scenario here for buys. So would much rather take sells here today on gold, being that we are bearish. That's what price action is telling us. And I think below here we're pretty clean. So we're gonna mark this off here as sells below. Let's clone this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be looking for here today. And you got really clean traffic below 93 here. So yeah, but really below 98 is clean, right? You got clean traffic, and then you got more and more clean traffic down here. So that's gonna be the plan here for gold. Buys are gonna be my second priority here. I'm really focused on seeing if we can get price to push down here and continue down through these levels and these ranges here today. So gonna most likely at this point be staying out of this middle range here. So this range is gonna be a no trade range here for the most part. Anything above is pretty clean. Anything above this 2005 area will be pretty clean here today for buys, and then sells look pretty clean below 98 and look really clean below 93 here today. So that's going to be the top-down analysis on gold for today. And again, just we'll be patient here like we are every day. Today is another day to be disciplined, right? Stick to our plan. Trade only what we are familiar with, right? Only the price action that we are familiar with, and Everything else is noise. Everything else is just noise. Everything else is somebody else's opportunity. You know, it's not our opportunity, because there's many ways to trade, and there's many different opportunities. So if you know 100 strategies, you could probably find 100 different reasons to enter a trade here today. But we only master one strategy, right? And that is the biggest issue and the biggest problem I believe new traders have, is they strategy hop way too much. Way too much strategy hopping and not enough implementing the strategy that they are learning. Always looking for the next best thing, man. So stick to what we got going on. It's working, right? If you guys are struggling to find a system, well, you've came to a good place, because we have a system that we're dialed in on. And at the end of the day, anything outside of our system is noise. It's just noise. And we're gonna wait patiently. We're gonna be disciplined, like yesterday. And remember yesterday we stayed composed, right? We didn't jump in on candles that weren't right. This 9 a.m. candle here, we didn't jump in on this. We stayed composed. We know that volume comes in at 9:30. We waited for the real move, and this was our position here yesterday. So beautiful sells all the way down. The overall TP got hit. We just kept dumping yesterday. As Sam would say, it was a bleeder. It was a bleeder yesterday. So expecting something very similar today, right? This was our push down yesterday, right? This was our top wick yesterday, and this was our bearish body of the candle yesterday, right? And this was a nice little pullback to make a nice bottom wick. I mean a nice little wick to fill for the next candle. And then all we have today is our top wick, right? So we could potentially start pushing all the way back down here today for the body of this candle, of this daily candle, right?
Good morning, brother.
Yo, good morning, Johnny boy.
What's up? What's up, chat? Good morning, chat. How we doing?
What's good? What's good?
Popping. Another day to be professional.
Oh yeah, we all made it here. Yeah. Morning, Crim C2. Hey, good morning, AJ. What's up, bro? Hamza. Good morning. Hey, Johnny Boombots is in the building. Yes, sir.
Popping. Good morning.
What up, friends? Good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, let's see. All right, let's take a look at pound yen here as well. Very bullish here on pound yen. So let's do this really quick. So we got GJ here.
George.
Huh?
Oh, say good morning, George.
Oh, George. I need 2K to pass phase 1, 50K challenge, 2 days and our 12 hours remaining. Very tough. Oh, it's only very tough if you think it's very tough. It's a done deal, man. It's a done deal. Stay composed. Stay composed here over the next 2 days. All right, don't get rattled. Don't get rattled. All right, let's take a look at this. So real quick, weekly time frame on pound yen, very bullish as well as gold. So we pushed up. We've created some really nice candles here, some nice higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, all that good stuff. Looks like we've broken the weekly high. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily time frame is pretty bullish as well. We finally did close, man. Oh man, I'm so happy. This is what I was waiting for yesterday. We really needed to see a candle close above this level here, and that's exactly what we got yesterday. So beautiful, man. When did this move on GJ happen? Was that there in London or Asia? Damn. But yeah, I really wanted to trade this candle right here, because if we got that closure above, which we did, there was a very high chance that this daily candle, which is today's candle, would come down, make a nice steep bottom wick, flip bullish, break the high, and continue up here. So let's see what this daily target could possibly be here today. We did come into this 167 zone here that this last candle rejected on. So I think if we can re-break them, we could go all the way up here today. So let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is very bullish as well. Looks like, let's move our line here. Looking left, we have another resistance. So we closed right at it, a little bit above it, a little bit above that line. Let's take a look at this 1-hour time frame. All right, perfect. So I think we're in this range here. If we can get a close above on the 1-hour time frame, let me just take a look. Yeah, if we can get a close above, even above here wouldn't be bad. You pretty much have ranges right here. So these are your ranges here to move up here today. I think that would make sense off the daily time frame as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, we break these highs, re-break its high. We could push up definitely into these ranges here today. So going back to the 1 hour, I think if we get a close above this level here, this resistance here, that we are good to continue pushing up, man. That's about 25 pips, and then above that is about 75 pips. So yeah, so that's what I'll be looking for on GJ. In terms of any sells here today, sheesh. Sells are tough, man.
Yeah.
Sells are tough. Yeah, it would have to probably be below this support here. Yeah, below here. That would be good for sells. Clean traffic to the left. Every time price kind of either rejected off here or closed below, we were able to push down, a little decent push. But yeah, probably won't even attempt sells here on GJ today. But GJ buys not bad here if we can get a close above this resistance. So yeah, we'll probably wait for that here. Top of the morning, dogs. We back at it. Yes, sir. Pimpin' pips, you dig? That's funny. All right, perfect. All right, so we are good. That's gonna be the day here for gold and GJ. So what's this? Yeah, right in here. Yeah, GJ sells are trash. We rather take gold buy. GJ buys here today. Sells are probably wouldn't even attempt them at all, even if we did get down there.
Word.
So yeah, so right now it looks like we're doing a nice little pullback for the daily, on the 1 hour for the daily to continue up, right? We're gonna need a support. Last support we had was down here. So right now we're just, we need to create some other support, right? This wouldn't be a bad area for it. If you look left, we tap into the zone. Could be a nice little onion play here right now, but why not wait for 8, right? Why not wait for the volume to come in? So yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. So this range right here is gonna be a no trade range here for me on pound yen, and then buys are super duper clean. If we can get close above, we could take advantage of buys here. It's about 75 pips on the way up, and then sells are honestly just chalked. Like sells are chalked.
Yeah, I'm not interested in sells either.
Nah. Yeah, what? Let's see what this range is. This is a 15 pip range. You might as well just put it below this support. Something like that. Yeah, I'd rather break through all these supports and then take advantage of this clean traffic, because these sells are trash. Look, this whole range is a bit trash as well. Nasty range. Down here, at least you have clean. See how every time we had nice clean pushes down here for the most part. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
It's also a current daily low.
Is it the daily low?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Yep, definitely. We'll wait for that daily low to break if we do take sells here today. So what is that? 166, 136. So yeah, that's what we'll be looking at here today. Yeah, because if you look left, there's again, super clean traffic here, right? Like you got clean candles here, clean candles here, clean, 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 pretty clean, right? So we'll stick with that. I think below here is going to be much better. Sound good? Sound good, everybody? And this gray line here at 167, 100, that's probably where I'll just go risk-free. I don't think I would close anything there. It is a resistance, but man, if you break past this resistance, it's very clean on the way up. So that's probably an area where I would just look to go risk-free when it comes to a position here, but probably wouldn't close anything at that point. I think that was only like 18 pips or something, right? Oh, 25 pips. Depending on our entry, it's anywhere from like 15 to 25 pips. So. But yeah, that's gonna be the day here. So now guess what? The fun part begins.
Yep.
Time to wait. Can you handle the wait? Can you handle the wait? I'll be right back. A lot of you guys are wondering when you'll become profitable, when you'll become consistently profitable, and I promise you, once you're able to handle the weight, that's when you will become consistently profitable.
And Nick
Cheers.
showed a great example of that yesterday of how patient pays off. He waited the whole session, was very patient, disciplined, saved his money for a good position he knew he had an edge on, and he took it, and he took profits. And
Yep.
that was a great example of how we are supposed to trade.
Yep, 100%, man. 100%. We waited all morning, right? And we got 77 pips in 15 minutes. You know?
You wait all morning for your edge, and then you put a good lot on it. You know, you're not wasting your money on other positions because you feel emotions or you're emotional. You're thinking logically, and you wait for your edge, and you put a good lot, and you make your good money.
That's it.
Simple.
That's all trading is. That's what the game is. It's not getting into a million trades. It's not. I think a lot of you guys think like, man, he's a full-time day traders. I mean, full-time, workers, they work 9 to 5. So full-time day traders, they must be on the charts all the time and taking trades. It's like, no, like it's the complete opposite. Gang, listen, like when I close the stream, I don't look at my charts again till probably 6 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night, just to do an Asian session analysis for the group, for the Discord. And then that's it. I don't even trade Asian or London. So it's not about who's taking the most trades. It's not about who's spending the most time on the charts. It's about who's being the most efficient, who's being the most patient, who's got an edge, right? And who's willing to wait on that edge. And when that edge presents itself, put the hammer down on it, execute.
Oh, yeah. Quality over quantity, guys.
All day.
That's key.
Yeah. Good morning, AZATU. Azatu. Man, I might not be pronouncing that right. Keep the challenge out of your mind and trade like you have been. Yeah, nothing changes. Same plan. You got this, bro. Yeah, facts. Thanks, Scott. Yup, Muzamil, you're good, brother. Same thing, different day, right? Same thing, different day. Don't even worry about it. I'm sure you can get like an extension if you needed to, but no reason that you can't pass that.
I mean, lose them all. The fact that you're at 4% right now is a dub.
Facts. Most people can't even get back to negative 4%.
For real.
I prefer not to take unnecessary risk, so I can retake it if I. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Hey, Forex trader. Good morning. Good morning. 4-hour resistance 16703. 16703. Oh, 4-hour. 4-hour. Yeah, so it's a little bit different, right? 167,043. That's a little bit different than the 1 hour. So if we're gonna base it off the 1 hour, then I think that would be what, this wick right here. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit different on each time frame, but yeah, you can either go risk free at this point or this point if we took buys. Your call. Perfect analysis, bro. Thank you. Let's go. What up, Gary? Gary Denver, Henry. 16612. Sell is better. Let's take a look at what that is. GJ. 16612. Right where pretty much right where we have it. Yeah, this is gonna be the best bet for sells. Not sure if you're talking about this level, but this is gonna be my level here. If I can get a close below here, it looks pretty clean to come down. Look at gold because gold created support on the 1 hour and closed up. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for 8 a.m. here on gold. I'm gonna wait for volume. So we need to close above there. If we can close above here, breaking the daily high, then I'd be interested. Bro, I love the way you described the 1 hour structure on gold, how it looked on the daily with the top wicks forming. Very simple, yeah. Yeah, it's the nice correlation between the time frames. Yup. So yeah, that's really all this noise is right here. It's a top wick. It's a top wick on gold. Right here. It's this whole move right here.
Celsius.
Maybe. Even time frame bullish for GBPJPY. I think it's fall down today. It could. But price action on the higher time frame says that we push up. But yeah, I think we're coming into, so we're starting to reject this area. A lot of rejections here. So very high possibility that we can come down and close bearish today. 4 hours dumping. Look at the 4 hour. Look how nasty this is. Oh my God. Just look at this. Just look at it. Absolute chop, man. Looks like a barcode from Target. Nasty. So what do we have here? I don't think we have any news here for gold. Nothing heavy here. Nothing heavy coming in today, so. Yeah, Thursday and Friday, or Thursday we have unemployment claims. Friday we have PMI, so. But pretty dry week here in terms of any red folders. Aren't we getting CPI news today? No, that's Thursday. Oh, tomorrow, right? Hold on. What's today? Tuesday. CPI. I see CPI for CAD, not for USD. CPI for USD. That was last week. Gold fly. Well, until we close above, I don't know. I don't know. We gotta follow price. The candles will tell you the story.
No.
Give me 1 second, all right?
Chat, you see how gold's having a hard time going up? All those rejection areas to the left.
Like it, yeah, facts. So no bullish yet. Why is your trade room empty? No distractions in the trade room, yup. Yeah. So yeah, got about 20 minutes here for this 1 hour candle to close. 30 minutes starting to reject a bit. Had no bottom wick, so maybe it was just coming down to make a bottom wick here, but yeah, I'll be waiting for this 1 hour here. GJ pushing down, gold pushing up. What I want to see is gold pushing down and GJ pushing up. Yeah, so this is the waiting part, man. This is where we wait. This is where a lot of traders blow it. This is the biggest issue I see with trading is just too many people over trading. Looking at certain candles, getting excited, entering, pressing the button, get into trades, man. It's just, you got to get mature about the trading, man.
Nice.
What are the two doors behind you? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. No, I'm just kidding. That's a closet. That door is a closet, and that door leads into a bathroom. Yeah.
This is where we get better though, chat. We came to the beginning of the session, planned out what we are gonna do, and now we wait for that to be revealed to us. And then we do it.
Yep. Again, if 2 or 3 trades can pay my monthly bills, then why would I try and jump in something that isn't crystal clear cut for me, right? What would be the point? Just to get into a trade? That doesn't make sense. That sounds like a rookie trader. That sounds like a rookie to me, a noob, a little noob.
Nice.
Yeah. Ask about trading candles, people. So yeah, I mean it's we good. But yeah. What were we saying? Oh yeah, don't be a newbie.
Nope. Plan the trade the plan.
Facts. You know, if your system calls for you to enter a trade here, do it. But my system calls for me to continue to wait. Need a closure above here, man. Remember, this is the daily high right here.
Yep. There's no reason you should plan something out in the beginning of the session and then during the session do something different. Like, definitely don't do that.
That used to happen to me a lot when I was a beginner.
Yeah, just because you see like a candle driving up, like, you know?
Yep. I would make a plan in the beginning, and then during the trading session, these candles will start tugging at your emotions. They'll start, oh man, we could, oh man, if we break these lows here, we could sell. Like, oh, if we break this high here, I'm gonna get into a buy off the 15-minute. Like, come on, man.
Right. As soon as an emotional thought enters your mind, immediately replace it with a logical thought. Same thing. That goes for the same thing, like with negative thinking and positive thinking. Once you get a negative thought in your mind, immediately replace it with a positive thought.
Yeah, man. And
it works the same way.
Yep. We were talking about this yesterday. We were talking about how we have this neuroplasticity in our mind, in our brain, and we are gang, we are all creatures of habit, right? We're all creatures of habit. So whatever we make a habit, our brain will start to recognize that more and more often. So that, again, we were talking about this yesterday, but that's why we always exercise the discipline muscle, right? We always preach to exercise the discipline muscle, not just in trading, in life in general, man. Leave the donuts, leave the pizza over there. If you know you need to eat healthy and you know you need to switch your diet, well, the more you exercise that discipline muscle, the easier it becomes to avoid those decisions, right? And me and Scott were talking about something really powerful yesterday, and it was basically about winners are trackers, right? Winners are people who track things. Like I was listening to this guy Rob Deerdeck, and he literally tracks his entire life. Every second of his life is tracked. He has 4 people that look at all these trackings, keep him organized, all this good stuff. But when you start to make things a habit, and get very systematic and militant in your life, it removes decision making, right? And one thing that when my life really started to kind of roll in the right direction is when I started to get disciplined on certain habits, right? And get into the rhythm of it. And what that does is that's going to eliminate a lot of thinking. And when you eliminate a lot of thinking, that takes away a lot of emotions from your day-to-day life, right? If you have your meals scheduled and you know what time you're going to eat, if you know what time you're going to go to gym, if you know what time you're going to get up and trade, if you know what setups you're going to take, well, everything else becomes pretty like just it's not even noise at that point. It's not even there, right? If you know you're going to eat at 1 o'clock, you're not sitting around at 12:45 thinking, oh, when am I gonna eat? Or what am I gonna eat, right? If you know you're going to the gym at noon every day, you're not sitting around at 11 a.m. thinking, what time should I go to the gym today? All these thoughts and thinking, they take away, right? Let's say every morning you recharge your brain and it goes to 100. All these little decisions that you now have to make throughout the day just bring it down and down and down and down, right? So if you can plan your day before, what time you're gonna wake up, what are you gonna do when you wake up, do you even have a morning routine, or are you just rolling out of bed? Every successful trader I know has a morning routine. I have a morning routine, right? I've been up 3 hours at this point, right? I have a morning routine. Do you guys have a morning routine, something that you can stick to day in and day out that's gonna make you better for the day?
Morning routine is key.
It's key.
Absolutely, every successful person has that.
Exactly, and just the form of what we're talking about though, with the neuroplasticity, right? Just getting into a habit-based systematic life, right? It limits a lot of confusion. And guess what happens when you're confused? What happens when an animal is confused? It just stops, right? You're driving your car. There's a deer in the middle of the road. It's pitch black. And all of a sudden he sees your lights. He's frozen, right? Same thing with us. When we're confused and we don't know exactly what we're doing and when we're doing it, that confusion leads to procrastination. And procrastination is one of the biggest failure diseases out there.
Facts.
So, what was it called again? I think it was in the Magic of Thinking Big. Pretty sure it was chapter 3 or chapter 5. It was called excuseitis. And then you start making excuses, because now you were supposed to go to the gym at noon. I mean, you planned it at noon. It's 11:45, and you don't got time to get ready, so you just sit around. So you make these excuses, right? And then you just sit around and do nothing. So I say that to kind of say this as well, because when it comes to trading, it all relates, right? If you don't know what your system is, you're just gonna take any trade. You're gonna trade off of emotion. If you don't know what your setup type is, what your entry type is, you're gonna trade off of thinking. You're gonna do thinking, and it doesn't work, right? It doesn't work when you start doing all this thinking, right? You'll start jumping at anything. So you need to nail down and use the discipline muscle, nail down a system, nail down a strategy, and stick to it, right? When you stick to it, you start to learn the nuances to it. When you learn the nuances, that's when you start to see success in it. So again, it's all about exercising that habit muscle. How much of a habit can you make waiting in your trading, right? Because that's where we get paid. We get paid in the wait. We get paid in the wait.
100%. That's one of the biggest keys to our success in trading. Is patience. You need that for success.
I'm telling you guys, yeah, exactly, John. Like I literally, when I get off these charts, I hang out with my family and stuff. But other than that, I'm pretty much chilling all day. And what do I usually do all day? Man, I listen to podcasts. I listen to successful traders. I listen to guys who are in life where I want to get to. That's what I'm doing with my time. So when I tell you that pretty much every trader, all the successful traders I listen to have a morning routine, that should perk your ears up. If you don't have a morning routine, that should perk your ears up and say, oh shit, like I want to be a successful long-term trader. I don't have a morning routine. I'm still wiping the coal out of my eyes, right? Maybe I should make one, right? Maybe I should ask a question in the chat. How do I create a morning routine, right? Or maybe I'll go look it up on YouTube, best morning routines, or maybe read the 5 a.m. club, right? Maybe read a book. Same thing with reading, right? When you get into the habit of reading, all of a sudden you just become like supernatural. Like you're a level above everyone you're around. You walk into a room and you feel like you're just mentally a level above, because every
100%.
single night for the last 35 weeks you've been opening up a book for 15 minutes before bed. My mentor always used to tell me, read before bed, because what you pour in before bed is what you're going to start to think about throughout the night. It's what's going to kind of muster up to become that reality. So what are you thinking about before night? Right? Are you worrying? Are you worrying about your bills? Are you worrying about what the day holds tomorrow? Are you worrying about all the crappy stuff that happened to you that day? Or are you practicing the magic of thinking big before bed? Are you putting good stuff into your brain before bed, so that way your mind ponders on it all night and you wonder how people become a success? I'm trying to tell you right now, like I'm spilling some secrets right now for you.
For real. You can clearly see that the outcomes of those two situations are going to be completely different, and one being positive and one being negative, and it's up to you to pick that. You know? Pick which seeds you're going to plant, and those are the ones you're going to reap. Don't be surprised if you're doing the negative things and you're reaping the negative things. Like, don't be surprised about that. You got to get serious. You got to make that change for yourself and start being serious and start working on yourself and making personal development a serious thing in your life, because it is. It changed my life.
I wouldn't be here with you guys today if it wasn't for that personal development. And I still do that, obviously. Yep, So you could either scroll on TikTok and scroll on Instagram before bed, or you could put your head in a good self-development book, personal growth book, spiritual book, right? And you have two choices. You always have two choices, gang. Yeah. And that's where the rubber meets the road. Is what are you gonna do when it's time to make that choice? Go to the gym or hang out on watch TV, right? Scroll on social media before bed or read a good uplifting positive book, right? Sleep in like a wussy or get on these charts and learn how to trade, right? Stick to your plan or get FOMO and fall to FOMO and greed throughout your session. The choice is yours. Battle in your subconscious mind between negative and positive. And remember we talked about it one time, right? This is the mind. If I poured a bunch of soda, if I put black liquid in here, and we made that represent the negativity in your mind, because maybe you grew up in bad circumstances, in negative circumstances. Maybe no one ever taught you about positivity. Maybe you just been through a whole bunch of crap in your life up until this point, and you're super negative and a pessimist, right? You were raised by people who are negative, and well, here's the cool part about your mind that God gave you. Let's say this is your mind and it's filled up with dark liquid. Let me ask you this: what happens if I continue to pour clear water into this right here? If I just continue to pour it, what'll happen at first is it's going to start to dilute that color, right? That dark color is going to start to get lighter and lighter. And if I continue pouring clear water into the cup and pouring and pouring and pouring, eventually the entire cup will be filled with clear water representing positivity. And that's how our mind works. If we can pour enough positivity into the mind, it no longer sees the negative. It sees the negative very briefly, and then the mind tells it to bring out Mr. Positive, right? You got Mr. Positive and Mr. Negative in there. So the more you refer to the positive, the more you make friends with Mr. Positive, the more he'll go to work for you. So it's a beautiful thing, man. It really is.
100%.
Let's see. Why is your room empty? Because it is. It is what it is. Why are you worried about my room? No distractions in the trade room. See, instead of worrying about the room, worry about the charts. Worry about your account. How much money have you withdrawn this week? US 30 fallen. Oh, we'll take a look at US 30 here. If you're not open-minded enough to learn from these streams, you're going to have a tough time ahead. Yeah, we're dropping gems too, man. So 100% true. Yeah, a seasoned trader will learn to develop discipline and patience, and you also learn that the two best indicators on the charts are your EYES. People don't want to learn how to trade. Yup. Wow, well said, Nick. Me and my husband listen to you all the time. Hey, awesome. I love that. Power couple. This was great to hear. Is Green here? Hi, Green. Yeah, Green's always here. He's always in the cut. Power couple, man. You got to be a power couple. Every man's gonna need a good lady. Every lady's gonna need a good man. Thank the good Lord I got a good woman, man. Someone who's been down while we were down and out, man. That's why my goal, one of my biggest whys, is to provide the most incredible life I can for my wife. Fill that bank account out. Anytime I'm gonna have a personal assistant say, wire my wife 80,000. And don't let it get below 30. If it gets below 30, fill that thing back up. Send an alert when it gets below, so she can spend and have and do whatever she wants to do. For example, if somebody has a six-pack, if we ask him how to make a six-pack, he will say, I got no bro, he did hard work. Yeah, exactly. Takes hard work. Plan your work your plan. Hope y'all are doing good. Yo, XAU Goblins in the house. Chat, I know y'all here for the charts, but this is where the knowledge is. Catch it. Ooh, catch it, baby. I tell guys all the time, man, wisdom is caught. It's not always taught, it's caught, right? Can you catch those little nuggets? Looks like a setup is on the way. Serious words, brother. Thank you, Carlo. Yep. All right, so we got the NY open here in about 20 seconds. Doesn't look like we're going to get a close above, which is perfectly fine. This may be where we start to drop for the day, right? So we've established a top wick, possibly 8 a.m. looking like this, or 8:30 even. And we could look to take our sells coming back down here. So you notice how the bullish candles are getting a bit weaker. So, still waiting for a breakout of this range though. GJ, nothing yet. Gold, nothing yet. No closures here. After 5 years of trading, it took me 2 years for that stuff to sink in. You need to have trading rules and a trading plan and stick with it and learn how to become consistent with it. Yeah, that's all it is. That's really all it is. When you're tired, man, every trader's gonna lose, right? We don't know what we're doing in the beginning, but when you're tired of losing off of BS trades, stupid decisions that you think, why did I take that trade, right? Like, I know you guys have said that. I've said it. I've been there, trust me. Why did I do that, right? When the pain of that finally takes over, then you'll probably start to look deep within and say, if I'm ever gonna get this done, I gotta stop being a freaking immature little newbie.
Yeah. First, I was like really just getting serious with yourself, honestly.
Yeah.
Gotta be serious.
Yeah. You should clip this last 2 minutes and put it on IG Reel. People, up and coming traders need to hear that. Yeah, honestly, I have someone that I'm about to start working with, and we're gonna start making clips of the streams. So that's coming pretty soon here. Pretty soon. Subconscious reconstruction does help lots. Oh yeah, it's one of the biggest things that we can do. Nick spitting facts per usual. Thank you for this. Oh yeah, my pleasure. Hey, that's what the streams are here for. We're not only here to talk about trading, but talk about life, man. Talk about life in general. This is what I love to do. Right, Jay? What up, Jay? Jay knows.
Good morning, my man.
Jay, how
What
many?
up, Jay?
Jay, how many
Good morning,
life?
my man Johnny Boy. What's going on?
How many life talks? How many times down the road have we went down the life talk road? Just chatting it up about.
Bro,
These are
I
things
would
that
say
matter.
for a year, but like a year and a half, and then I'd say hours, bro, on a daily basis when we trade. Hours. There would be days that we would stay on the Zoom, and we wouldn't even be taking a trade. We'd just be having good conversation.
Just talking, man.
Yeah.
That's deep in the trading.
Just talking about what really matters, because that's what really matters. That's what's gonna help your trading. That's what's gonna help everything you do. That's gonna help how you perform at your job, perform in your business, perform in your marriage, perform as a father, as a mother. Like, man, the reach. I'm going deeper than just the trading live streams. Like, this is deeper, man. I have a much higher calling, and than to just talk about trading. And you guys are here for a reason, and I want to see every one of you guys get better. Like, I know I'm some random guy on YouTube to you guys, but believe it or not, like, I care about your future. I care about, your future, your family's future, and all that. I don't even know you, but I care about you.
True. Or else he'd be charging you. Think about it.
Facts.
Facts. Or else it would be me, Jay, Tandy, John. I would have kept, just doing what we were doing. But we can get the message out. If we can get the message out, we can get more people free from trading. And what I mean by free is having time and money on their side so that they can do what they're passionate about. They can do what God's really calling them to do. God's not calling you to struggle. God's calling you to make it big. God's calling you to be a blessing in the lives of other people. So
Very true.
Yep.
give it to God, man. Give it to him. Stop trying to do it on your own, right? I was reading Gospel of John today, chapter 6, where Jesus feeds the 5,000. This little boy, you know where he got the food to do it? All of a sudden he was teaching. A ton of people started coming by. The thousands of people wanted to continue to hear him talk, and there was a big old grass field. He told his disciples, man, just have everyone sit down, man. We're gonna feed them. And I think it was Thomas or one of his disciples were like, yo, how are we gonna get the food, dude? And Jesus is like, these guys are still questioning me. Like, Jesus could literally not even need to get the food. He could just make the miracle happen. Like, the food's already in your stomach and you're already full. But he wanted to use the disciples. He always wants to use people, right? God wants to use you. And who did he use, man? He used this little boy. This little boy had some fish and a couple pieces of bread, and he gave it to Jesus, right? He gave it to God. And God fed 5,000 people with that, right? So there's things that you just need to give up to God and just stop trying to do yourself as well.
Yeah. Just give God the wheel.
Take the wheel. BTC shaking out. Yeah. 3 times I blew my account when I started back in the time. First one was because of no rules. Second account was because of FOMO, and third was news. Damn. Yeah, but listen, you guys should be like the gold goblin here. You see, like he said 3 times he blew his account when he started. Me, I blew like 30 accounts because I couldn't learn those lessons. You notice how he learned the lesson every time? First one was because of no rules. He probably got himself some rules after that. Second one was because of FOMO, right? His emotions. So that time he learned how to handle emotions. You notice how he did something, made a mistake, learned from it. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes, right?
Oh no.
Third time was news.
Wisdom is required when a mistake is made.
Yup. I was lucky enough to meet you in person. Oh, trade like Jose. Yeah, man. We'll be hanging out more often. Bro, what's the move on GJ? GJ? Nothing. GJ, we're very bullish, so I would look to take buys above this 1 hour resistance. Below here is super choppy on pound yen. So below this level is going to be a no. I'm not touching anything here, and I'm most likely not touching anything here. Unless we maybe create a support, next candle pop up. But other than that, not really too fond of this range here. But above here, we're clean. We got very clean ranges above this resistance. Sounds like Jay Wayne says the same. Nice. Shout out to Jay Wayne. I've never heard of him, don't know who he is, but shout out to Jay Wayne if he's preaching that message. Empower people around you. Yup. Nick woke up and chose to shoot gems at the stream. Oh yeah, Bible study coming soon. Yup. We're gonna be doing that on Sundays moving forward. I don't know about this coming Sunday, but most likely next Sunday. More than 15 accounts blown, but still on. Yup. The only way you lose is when you quit. When you quit. If you quit, then all the misery was for nothing. Are you gonna let that go to waste? Are you gonna let that precious failure go to waste? Right? The only people who benefit off their failure are the people who succeed. Run that back. The only people who benefit off of failure are the ones who succeed. So just keep going, right? Just keep pushing. Click that like button. Yeah, if you guys haven't liked the stream or followed this, subscribe to the channel. By the way, we are giving away a free $20,000 challenge account here once we get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and follow me here on Instagram, man, for more talk just like this. But also for your chance to win that 20K account.
I remember it out in the devil. It said, failure is only real if it is accepted as real by the mind.
Facts. And what does the Bible say about failure? What does it say about going through tough times? Well, it says that trials are to test our quality, right? So it's making us more powerful. Every time we fail and get back up, we're becoming more quality, right? Better quality. And it also says that every adversity comes with it. So the adversity comes with a seed of an equal or greater benefit. So depending on how you can look at the failure, at the adversity, there's a seed there. Can you water that positive tree, right? And let that catapult you forward, right? Make it a stepping stone to get better. That's what it's all about, man.
Things happen for us, not to us.
Yes, 100%. 100%. And man, I had a revelation the other day. And literally, like, I spent 8-9 years building a business that I was so passionate about, like super passionate about. I thought, man, I'm gonna be, this is my life. Like, this mentorship team helped me grow from a kid to a man, like from someone who didn't know anything about success to dialed in how you see me today. And I would always pray, like, why isn't it working the way I want to see it work? And you know, when we pray, it's either yes, no, or I've got something way better for you that you don't even know about. And the goal in that previous business was to, number one, make a lot of money, right? Make a lot of money, provide for my family, do all that good stuff, make $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 a year, and I would be, man, top of the world, right? And impact people, right? It was like a network marketing business where we had a great mentorship program, great, like second to none. And I wanted to impact people, right? Because I've been impacted. And I had this little revelation that, like John said, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. But sometimes you don't know that in the present moment. Like where I was praying, I'm so happy that God didn't give in and say, all right, I'll just give you the success here. Because I probably would have gave in, right? If my kid and my child was asking me for something over and over and over again, even crying about it, saying why can't I just have it? I'd probably give in. But I'm not God, right? I'm human with weak flesh. And I thanked God when I was in prayer, because I was like, man, thank you, because now this is bigger than something I could even imagine. Like, there's people tapping in right now from all over the world, and we're just getting started with this YouTube channel. Like, this YouTube channel will have tens of thousands of people subscribe, plugging in on a daily basis. So where I thought, man, I can impact in my hometown, I can impact, around the states that I lived in. Now God is showing me what we're gonna do. We're gonna impact the entire world through the internet, through this live stream, and through everything that we're gonna put together. And the money, God said, the money, you thought 700,000 a year was a lot. I'm gonna show you people that are making 700,000 in a trade, in one single trade, and that's all possible, right? So, man, things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Trust the process, trust the plan. There's always a bigger picture behind it.
Bro, Nick, I just want to mention something. You just mentioned that, dude. So there's this. So yesterday I watched this documentary on, I guess, what they would call advantage players, and basically what it is like, professional card counters.
Okay.
But bro, tell me how apparently the biggest group of card counters, right, is a group of I think it was 25 people from Utah that were all in a Christian religious group, and they would go together, and they said that God wanted them to win all this money. Bro, I'm telling you, they said they would walk out every time they would go on a weekend with 15 mil, between 15 people, bro, just stacked out. And they were talking about, no, God wants us to win this. He wants us, he's telling us the answers. That's what they were saying in the interview. I was like, holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
God, give me the answers. Come on.
Yeah, that's because their heart was probably finally right in life. Like my heart used to want like a lot of materialistic things. Like, man, the first time 12 years ago when someone finally asked me, hey, what's your dream? How would you like to live if you could? Man, I told them I want a nice house in a closet filled with Jordans and fitteds. Like, bro, like, you know how far God has taken that, like, my heart now? It's like no longer really focused on materialistic stuff, but how can we serve people? How can we go into the streets, help the fatherless, help the homeless, help the widows, help the vets, that are dealing with things and can't get it right? It's like, how can we serve people? And I've been some of you guys know that I moved to Tampa in December from New York and have been looking for a little bit of a church, a good church. And I'll be honest, most of the churches today are just a bunch of rah-rah motivational speaking. Like, I go to these churches and I'm like, when are you going to get to the word of God, right? When are you going to get to the scripture? And, very quick to pass the bucket around. What I want to do is I think it's time for me to start a church. And when we pass that bucket around, we're going to tell everyone that, hey, if you got time after church for about 3 hours, we're going to take all these buckets and we're going to go distribute it down to the homeless. We're going to go feed the homeless. We're going to go buy MLB tickets and take the fatherless kids to baseball games and basketball games, and we're going to help the widows out. Man, let me not get too fired up here. Let's get back. Let's get back to the comments and questions. I was below 11 times, bro. Pips pay my bills. Oh, love your stream. May God bless you more. Thank you, Joshua. God bless you, man. Blew over 30 accounts and you're trading a 6-figure account now. Big movements, bro. Yep. What capital did you start with an account? $500, I think. I think it was like $500 I started with. Blew it, obviously. Again, I think the biggest thing is the strategy hopping. I was talking to Green yesterday about this. Like, most beginner traders, they're looking for education. So it's fine to strategy hop for a little bit, because ultimately that got me to where I am now. But don't strategy hop for too long. Like, find something that clicks with you and just stick with that. If you guys like this stream and you guys like the way we trade, man, turn off all the distractions for the next 5, 6, 7 months and just lock in on it. Lock in, learn the system. There's always going to be another guy making more money or another guy driving a nicer car. Don't chase that stuff. Chase consistency. Chase consistent profitability. That's all you need. Start there.
That type of stuff don't come right away.
Bro, tell us about risk management, please. Well, risk management is simple. I mean, have a system. Everything goes back to having a system, right? Don't over risk. Right? Don't over trade. Everyone's relationship with risk is going to be a little bit different, right? Some, like John may only be cool with risking 0.5% or 1%, where I may be cool with risking 4 or 5% on a trade. So I think risk comes down to making a plan, creating a system, following that system, and don't over risk your account, right? Don't over leverage your account. At the end of the day, make sure your stops are in the most logical places. That way, you have a high chance of winning your trade. Don't get greedy and just move your stop, like make your stop too tight. Otherwise, you could lose unnecessary trades, right? But risk management is just to keep you in check. It's just to keep you in check. At the end of the day, you want to make sure you can come back and trade another day, right? Where there was times where I had no risk management, and I would have $1,000 accounts and I would just literally blow them that day. And risk management is important though. You got to make sure you're in check. So you don't want to blow too much money, and that won't happen unless you're over trading or over risking. So just look at your account. Don't over risk it. See what you're willing to risk on each trade and just stick with that for quite some time. Oh man, bro, this morning's stream is fire. I'm fired up. Hey, how many pips do you put stop loss? It all depends on the market. The market tells me where the stop loss goes. I don't tell the market where the stop goes. The market tells me. The market tells me everything. Where I can take a trade, where I can put my stop loss, where I can put my take profit, where I put my break even. All those are up to the market, right? And every trade's a little bit unique. Every trade's a little bit different. So it's all about looking left and see where is the most logical place to do these things, right? And you'll see us as we take a trade, or you can rewind back and watch the streams. But we always talk about our position, where our stops are going to go, where our TPs are going to go, where our entry is, and where we're going to make trades risk-free. And all that happens by looking left. Gotta look left to get right. So we haven't broken this daily high, or maybe we did, I'm not too sure. Yeah, we always got to look left, right? Because if we're gonna take a buy here, it's not my decision to say, oh, we're gonna have a 10 pip stop, right? Because if this bottom wick is here, and we know that the most logical stop would be back below the range, below the previous candle, and this is gonna be our trading candle. Well, that's ideally what we want our setup to look like. But where's our stop gonna go, and where's our TP gonna go? That's all based on the market, right? So stop loss would go below this wick. In this case, that's 24 pips, right? TP would go up top, but what is this? If we look left, we have some rejections here, right? So this is about 25 pips. So in this case, we would be moving our stops to break even once price reaches this point, possibly closing partials, but going risk free, and looking to take advantage of this clean traffic. So it's just all about what the market's saying to the left-hand side, right? We don't decide, we don't make those decisions. We let the market make the decision, and then that's how we calculate our risk, our reward, and exactly how we're gonna have the trade play out. We may get another setup like yesterday at 9:30. Yep. See, we're rejecting this high here, right? Remember, guys, all this noise is a daily top wick, right? We are bearish on the day, right? If this was a 1 hour time frame, we'd be looking for this top wick and then have sell stops at the break of the low, right? No difference. Just because it's a daily time frame, there's no different there. 1 hour is rejecting. Starting to play out exactly how we've been saying, right? Nick, why don't you journal your trades on an app like TradeZell? I journal them. I journal the trades right here. So I don't really need an app. This works really good for me, honestly. I like this. It's all the information I need. It's got the time we take the trade, the date we take the trade, which pair we take, whether it was a buy or a sell, the setup type that we're taking the trade, right? Because we only have 3 or 4 setup types that we take. So, we have those there, the entry type, right? You're always going to have a setup and then an entry type. And we'll go over that too in a second. But 2 separate things, but 2 very important things that both need to line up before taking a position. Time frame that it was taken on, risk that we put out, and then partials and full positions and win or loss here. So this was March. So we're in April now. So this is how we're looking for April. And yeah, same thing, right? So they're all tracked. They're all there. They're all tracked. So not too bad. I like this one. I really don't need anything else, to be honest. I'm a pretty simple dude. Morning, Austin. What's up, brother? Yeah, I should use an FX book. Maybe I'll get that. I would like to track it on FX book as well. I should probably do that. Today's market is what we call testing patience. I am working for my family as discipline in my manager. Yeah. And guess what? When you have a system, like I haven't been tested once here today. I haven't even been like, oh, we're going to miss this move. Like, you guys see me. I'm right here, right? You don't see me like, oh, price is pushing up. I think it's gonna be a buy. You guys just see me like, okay, candle closed. All right, we closed bearish, nothing there for us. We gotta wait for another candle, right? That's it. Simple. Where do we find it in the Discord? What, the journal? The journal is in the announcement section. So if you come to the Discord, come up to announcements, scroll up a little bit, right here. Shout out to Don Vo who made this journal, and I've liked it ever since, so I just use it. But he's the one that created it, so shout out to Don. Appreciate the journal. He's got a whole new updated one, but again, I just keep it simple. This one's fine for me. All right, we have a 30-minute candle closing here. So let's see what happens. Not too much volume in the market just yet here. Tuesday, yeah, we don't have crazy news or anything, but we got a little bit of news coming in. If I have a 50K funded account, how many lots per trade for gold is optimal? So what I would do, Adam, is I would just take a look at the account and base that off of percentages, right? So for me personally, I would risk 2 to 3% per trade, and I would only take quality setups that we take here on stream. But if you're only taking quality setups, then yeah, 2 to 3 to 4% per trade is what I would do. So just calculate that and figure out the lot size. One thing I like to use is Magic Keys. So Magic Keys is great. It calculates the lot size for you, but you could do that yourself as well. Just do 50,000 times 2%. See what that comes out to. That's going to be what you're going to risk. And then, let's say we have a 10 pip stop. Well, times that, or figure the math out from 10 pips, what that would equal, and that'll give you your lot size. Interesting, broke the hourly lows and then moved back up. Yeah, I was looking at that too. Yeah, I'm not too, I think it's a little bit of bark but no bite here. So yeah, so 30-minute candle is going to close here in 1 minute. So we'll see what happens here. I got a feeling we'll continue to reject and eventually start to make our way down. That's what I'm thinking here. But guess what? We don't have to do any thinking because the candles will do the thinking for us. Right, Johnny boy?
Yes, sir.
Just because it's sitting on my desk and just because it absolutely changed my life, you guys got to purchase The Magic of Thinking Big. Read it up, man. Read it up. I remember a concept that changed my life was my mentor used to tell me, basically turn your downtime into positive learning time. So when you're driving in the car, start listening to audiobooks, start listening to podcasts, things like that. And he would call it the University on Wheels is what he would call it. And dude, that changed the game for me. So anytime you guys are in a car and you're just listening to music, hear me say, turn on a podcast. Learn something. Make it productive.
Get smart.
Get smart, baby. Yeah, I'm not going to be budging on these buys at all right here. Never closed above. Hourly's still open.
For example, if you're thinking of getting buys and the charts just answered you. It said no.
Remember, we asked the question before this 30-minute candle opened. We asked the question, hey, can this 30-minute close above? And the market, like John said, just answered us and said no, it can't. So hourly candle is still open, not touching these buys right now. If this is your trade, by all means, do your thing. Take advantage of your system, but no trade here for me yet.
Gotta be flowing with the markets.
Scott thinks that's funny. Doom, doom. 72 people watching, or 75. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Do us a favor, like the stream, give the stream a thumbs up. All you got to do is take your eye from what you're looking at and look down. There's going to be a nice thumbs up. Click that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and man, tap in with us every day. Tap in and come have some fun as we trade here. The New York session every day. Talk about a lot of good stuff here. So
yep, shout out to all 76 of y'all.
All 80. We got 80 on here.
Shout out to all 80 of y'all who want to change your lives and chase some. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. You guys are here, man. This is the first part. Being here, showing up. Now can you show up consistently day after day, week after week, like we have all showed up, right?
Nice.
The only reason I am where I am is because I've showed up. I made a habit of showing up day in and day out every single day. Can you come early and stay late? That's what winners do. Write that down. Winners come early and they stay late. They don't come late and leave early. Right? They come early and stay late.
Yeah.
Which funded account are you using? 100K my Forex funds. And I'm gonna be going for about $1 million. So I'm looking forward to running up. I'm gonna do 600K with my Forex funds, 400K with FTMO, and I'll be straight for about a year, 2 years, and then maybe probably about a year, and then I'll look to probably up the capital even more. But right now, just 100K, and gonna continue upping the capital.
Yep, success is not a destination, it is a continuous journey, and the target is always moving.
Woo!
Yo,
son.
Yeah.
Y'all hear my son? Y'all hear my son? The target's always moving, baby. You better always be bobbing and weaving. So let's get who jumped on these buys here? Who took the buys? Who said screw the YouTube guy? We're breaking the highs, I'm taking the buys.
Who tried to control the markets?
Yeah, telling y'all, man, it's when you finish doing that immature stuff, that's where the profit is. The profit's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. You're just letting it go.
Oh.
The prophet wants you. The prophet's like a beautiful woman, though. It's gonna make you wait.
Yeah.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And there goes all the stop losses right there. Tapped. Tapped. Millions.
It's all good. Whoever took buys there, the more that you go do that, the more you'll learn not to do that.
Yup. Millions of dollars of impatient traders stop loss right here. Millions and millions and millions. I'm telling you guys, we're dialed in here. We treat this like I treat this is what I do. Like this is what we do, right? You know, we're not out here building other businesses or doing other jobs. Like this is what we do here, man. We know what we're looking for. We know what we're doing. We can confidently say we know what we're doing. So lock in, chat. If you made that mistake, like John said, it's fine, but don't make it again. Don't make it again. Entries were here. I already know. I used to be this trader. Stops are here, and that's it. You're done. And now, when our big trade comes in a little bit, you can't throw the risk that you want to throw on it. How? That's not fun, right? Like it's just not fun.
And that's being dumb with your money.
Yup. Be a mature trader, right? Your capital is everything. Some of you guys dragged your stop down a little bit too, a little bit more.
Damn.
And I know some people are thinking like, yo, is this guy like, does he have a camera in my room right now? Like, no, I've been there. I've been that trader before, trust me.
Beginners,
What'd you say? You were breaking up.
Trying to make our hindsight your foresight.
Yeah. Yep. Most people won't admit it, but if you did take it and you want to admit it, let us know. Let us know if you took this position here. I know most people won't, but being honest with yourself and honest in front of the group will help you become more accountable. Do I execute trades on the 15-minute at all? Here and there. I think we have a few 15 minutes here this month. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 15-minute trades out of the 11 trades we've taken this month were based off the 15. Took this L in April. Got that L added from the L in April out. Was very excited about that one. But yeah, we took 4 15 minutes. Let's take a look at March. March 1. Just 1. So if you notice, most of our trades are based off of the 30-minute and the 1 hour. A couple 5 minutes here and there. Very rarely do we take a trade off the 5-minute. But sometimes. So yeah, we take trades off of 15-minute from time to time. Whatever makes most sense according to price action. Did not take a trade on gold, but I'm in from earlier on GJ. Nice. Nope, no candle close up. Is that 15 onion on GJ? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, GJ not bad. GJ probably want to wait for the 1 hour here, but 15-minute. Oh, you got a 15-minute celery here. So not too bad. Pushed up to test the high here. So this should continue up now. This I think GJ will start to continue up to push in the direction of the daily at this point, and gold will start to make its way down here. Because the higher time frames need to play out now, right? Sorry, celery. Yeah, that's a celery. Celery. Was there news on the pound here? No, earlier. Learning. David Norris is learning.
Awesome.
Love that. Yeah, nobody will admit that they took that trade. I mean, if it was up here in profit, then they would say, yeah, I took it. But no one's gonna, I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna admit that. Here's the other problem too, right? You take the trade, break of the highs. Say you were using current candle stops, right? You were probably targeting some ungodly price up here or something because you just need like a 1 to 1,000 for every trade. And yeah, you probably started dragging your stop. Oh shit, we're coming down to break the low. Well, that's only the current low. Let me put it on the previous. So now you go from 2% risk to 3% risk, and price is coming down. And if you're anything like I was when I was new, I'll start dragging the stop down. Like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And, you know, downward spiral, my friends.
Just gone.
And account gone. Trying to hustle up another $700 and put it in the market. Oh man, it's good to be able to laugh about these things now. When you're going through it though, not so fun.
Definitely not.
Not so fun. I used to be that guy in my early years. Yeah, hey, I was there too. I was there too, man. Trust me. But you know what? I never doubted. Never cared, never doubted, always took it as a learning lesson, always refunded the account, did whatever I had to do to put another 1,000 in the account, and just kept going, right? Just kept going. Some of us are hard-headed, man. Some of us won't be willing to listen to the guy on YouTube. You know, they just got to figure it out their own, and that's fine as well.
That's a great way though too to learn, is by learning from your own mistakes.
Yeah, yep.
The best way to learn.
An even better way to learn though was to not even take the trade and just be like, let's see if this YouTube guy really knows what he's talking about, because it totally looks like it's gonna push up. So let me see, if I would have got in this trade, how would it have played out? Oh shit, I would have took a loss here. Yeah, and boom, you could learn that way too. You don't always have to get hurt and fall and fail in order to learn something. You can always learn it from other people's mistakes.
Oh yeah.
Right? My mentor used to say, would you want to, if we were both walking through a minefield, would you want to go first? Or would you rather follow the steps of the guy ahead of you? Right? Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Start tiptoeing around the tulips. My mentor would always say that if you're going to walk through a minefield, follow somebody.
For real.
Wherever they put their foot, you follow. I think we all do that same stuff at some point. Yeah, it's part of the journey. Just part of the journey. All right, GJ making some noise here. Let's see what we do. Yeah, see how this 15-minute celery played out? Boom, going in the direction of the daily bias. Beautiful. Look at this. In this case, market would have given you a beautiful stop loss right here. Boom. And you could even use this one. Boom. Entry at the break of the high. Beautiful position. Beautiful. And it should continue on up here now for the day.
Yep.
So this is perfect, right? We have a support, we have a resistance, we have a new support. Now if we break this resistance here and create this new high, then price should continue on up.
I'm about to hop off here. I'm gonna try to hop back on though when I get to school.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah. All right, bet.
All right, my boy. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bet. Talk to you later, brother. Peace.
Peace.
Catch you,
Later,
Jeff.
man.
Later.
Peace.
Have a good day in school, brother.
You too, bro. Thank you, Jeff.
Peace.
Later.
Peace. Chad, I'll catch you in a little bit. Catch you a little later.
Catch you from PS 113.
Yep. All right. Peace.
Later, brother.
Peace.
Peace, 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 peace.
Peace. May peace be with you, and also with you, and peace be with you, and also with you. Nah.
Peace, 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 peace.
Peace, 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 peace. GJ Yummy. Nikolovsky's in the building. 4-3. Bang. Let's go. I'm here. Let's make some money. That's why I love this guy. Freaking love this dude, Nikolovsky. It's time to make some moolah now that my man's in the building. GJ to 168. Yeah, possibly. You have a resistance right here, and then when you clear that, it's what did we have here? 167. So if we look left, right? If we look left here on pound yen, there's a minor resistance right here. That's probably where if we do take buys, we'll look to go break even. And then you have this other resistance up here. So 167, 660. So that's probably where I'll look to secure my position or most of it. And then 168 is all the way up here. So yeah, I mean, there's a possibility, but what we want to look at is what we can actually see. So we see a resistance right here where we could reject from. We also see a resistance right here. This is where I'll move stops to break even. I'll be willing to get stopped at break even if we do reject here. But if we do continue pushing up, then we do have clean traffic up until 167.850 here. And then that's where I'll probably look to close the bulk of my position. And then yeah, if we can get up to 168, that'd be great. How about the moon? Goldie, baby, Goldie. Let's get a push. Let's get a push. Can you see WTI, bro? What is WTI, bro? What is WTI? I'm not sure what that means. Oil. Oh, here's US 30, by the way, guys. So rapid analysis real quick on US 30. Let's get rid of all these drawings, right? We're very, very bullish here on the weekly time frame. We are running into this rejection zone. I was wondering, I was like, which pair were we running into the rejection zone? Forgot about US 30 here. So now that's not to say we're going to reject. This candle can very likely just continue pumping up here. But we are kind of running into this choppy rejection zone here on the weekly time frame. But all in all, we are pretty bullish. We broke the weekly high. This candle should get going here after 9 a.m. here today. Daily candle coming up into this rejection zone. So that's the one thing here about this daily. You're coming up to this resistance at this point. We've rejected it a few times. We have really no bottom wick on this daily, so we can see this daily candle flipping bearish at any point and continuing down here today. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours rejecting pretty heavy. Previous 4 hour closed with very little top wick. So that is an issue. Let's mark off this. Yeah, a lot of resistance right here. Lots of resistance. If we look left in this area, there's a lot of resistance in this zone right here. Look at wicks, 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 right? Rejections. So coming up to a pretty, and that lines up with the weekly rejection, right? But yeah, so that's what the 4 hours looking like. Let's take a look at the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour is a bit choppy until we get past all this. So would probably look to take sells below here. You got clean traffic to the left hand side. Take advantage of this entire range right here. And in terms of buys, yeah, I think buys would have to be above that, probably above. Let's look left. Yeah, honestly, buys are a bit choppy. We're running into that rejection area, right? So cleanest and safest place to take buys is going to be above 34172. You got clean traffic to the left, but sells are not bad either here on US 30. But you want to break through this chop first, right? You don't want to take a position here and then get caught up in this chop. So let this candle do that for you. And if it's going to reject, whatever, right? You're not in the position, let it reject. But if it does come down and close below, then you know, you got clean traffic now coming down. So take advantage of that. All right, clean traffic coming down here, clean traffic coming down here. So yeah, that's probably what I'd be looking at here for US 30. And now let's take a look at oil real quick. Oil. Where's oil? Oil. So oil, let's take a look at the weekly. Weekly's pretty nice little gap there, huh? Nice little gap. That was, I believe, from OPEC, right? OPEC news that came out over the weekend or something. So yeah, weekly time frame, you have these two zones here. You're possibly going to close above. If we do, you have clean traffic to the left-hand side for price to continue to drive in this week. So, or next week, I should say. We're probably going to need a weekly candle to close. But if we go down to the daily time frame to see how we could find positions today, well, you have, looks like a support here and a resistance right here. Resistance right here. That's kind of the range you're in on the daily. We are pretty bearish here on the daily time frame. So if we're going to look to take sells on oil today, let's see here. You got a pretty strong support right here. Let's see where the daily low is. Daily low is down here, but this would be the reflip going back bearish. So yeah, if you get a close below on the 4 hour, that's pretty clean. Let's take a look at what these wicks represent on the 1 hour. 1 hour time frame, I would probably say, oh man, why not just wait below here, right? Why not just let it do its thing? Unless you're in a rush to take a trade and you need to make money today and you know you need to take all these trades, then why not just wait to take advantage of this clean traffic to the left? Whether that comes today or tomorrow, it's here for you, right? So I believe that there's very good clean money down in this range here. So that's probably what I would wait for here. Probably wouldn't even bother with any of this, anything below these levels or anything. Just little, you got support, 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 super choppy candles, right? If we look below here, clean, clean, clean. So that's probably what I would wait for. What's that, 82.32? Sells below 82.32 off the 1 hour time frame. Not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. Probably your cleanest range trading. Goldie 1997. So we got a 4 hour close, 1 hour close, 30, 15, 5-minute close here in a few minutes. And this is good. This is good. So yeah, 4 hour rejecting pretty nice. Daily candle making its way back down after establishing this top wick. 1 hour candle. Let's see if we can, remember we drew this out earlier, right? We drew all this stuff out. So let's see if we can get a close below these levels right in time for 9:30. Rip to all these buyers who were probably 5 pips in profit. See, it wasn't worth it, mate. It wasn't worth it, mate. Give me 1 sec, chat. Let me get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Ew, what is that? I don't know. What is it? What could it be? What up, Anthony? Good morning, bro. Good morning. My man's was trading the London session, huh? How was the London session, Anthony? I think I seen you making some noise. Let's see, yeah. Took sells? Did you take sells? Or take, oh, you took buys. Buys going up. Chat, we got a free Discord here. You guys are welcome to plug in. Nice. Oh, by the way, chat, we updated the trade of the day. So guys, go check out Scott's breakdown here of yesterday's position. It was an absolute beauty, picture perfect gem right here. So this was yesterday's position taken on gold. And if you go to that section in the Discord, you will see, man, 9 labels here. So this is beautiful. Appreciate you, Scott, for making this for the community. But this is going to be all of our trades that we take will be broken down, explaining why we took them, the reasoning behind it, the daily bias, reason for a trade, thought process throughout the trade. And yeah, that was our position yesterday. So we kept our composure here, right? We never entered on this 9 a.m. candle, and I explained why. Is because 9 to 9:30 you typically see some stagnation, a little bit of holdup, right? Because volume comes in the market at 9:30, right? USD, NYSE open, it's worth the wait, right? Because we got this entry right here, waited for this top wick, small top wick too. I wasn't expecting a steep top wick with the volume that was about to dump in. Stops were above the previous 30-minute candle for about 29 pips. And yeah, we took this thing down here. So this is a nice position. So go check it out here in the trade of the day section. Trade of the day. All right, so the 4-hour candle closed. Let's take a look. Very nice. So looks like we're starting to create a resistance at this point on the 4-hour time frame here. So if we removed all these drawings, right, you have a resistance that has officially been formed on this 4-hour time frame. So we need a top wick, and then our next target is going to be down here at like 1991, 1992. But we're going to need a top wick here on the 4-hour time frame, and we're also going to need a close below on the 30-minute time frame. So we'll be waiting for that. See this candle after creating a top wick, close below, and these will be our positions coming down here. So just be patient. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Very excited to be in your live stream. Oh, yeah. Good to see you as well, Mr. Striker. Good to see you as well. GJ, 4-hour celery possibility. Facts. Yep. Still want to see a 1-hour close above, though. Or even a 30-minute, right? Yeah, 30-minute we need to close. Yeah, 30, we probably need to see a 30-minute candle close above here. So we got no bottom wick on this candle yet, so yeah. Because the 4-hour celery is clean, but we're still in the range on the lower time frame. So we want to break out of that range before we jump into any positions. Scott Watt, yep. Appreciate you, Scott, for taking the time to do that for us. And yeah, now we just wait here. I'm not gonna jump on these sells, right? Because we have a support right here. We have a support. And then once we break through here, we have no support until here. So this is the clean traffic that we're looking to target here today. And then once we break below that support, we have clean traffic all the way in this range, right? So these are the sells. These are the areas in which I'm looking to take positions. You feel me? We're 3 minutes into the new 4-hour candle. And it has made a 4-pip top wick, right? So not jumping in anything right away here. Nothing changes, right? We still want to see a close below on the lower time frame. But Nikolowski is here, so should be time to trade pretty soon. Right, we want to take advantage of clean range. Clean ranges in the market, right? Am I the only one experiencing a technical glitch, guys? I think so. I don't see any glitches on my end. Maybe your Wi-Fi. Could be the Wi-Fi. I got the code to the Wi-Fi. Okay, it's back. Oh, perfect. Perfecto. Hey, guess what? Also, I'm cool with not taking any trade today. If no trade fits my plan, I'm perfectly fine with talking to you all for 3 hours and just not taking a trade. But if we get this closure, we'll be in some positions here. 100%. Never will you see me recognize my edge and not execute. Very often you will see me not execute unless I can recognize my edge. GJ. Can we get a close above? So in this case on GJ, you have a clean range to the left hand side to take advantage of, right? But we have a bit of a rejection right here. And at this rejection is where we would just move our stops to break even, right? We would move our stops to break even right at this yellow line, and we would just continue to hold the position up until, what is that? Can't see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 167,250. And then probably close partials right around that area. But this wick is something that we have to watch out for. And what I mean by that is if we get into our buys, that we know that there could be a rejection right here. So it's smart to go risk free at that point. And that's when we would be moving our stops to break even, or that's where I would be moving my stops to break even and letting the rest of it ride. Probably close 80, either half or 80% right here, and then see if we can get up to 167,700-ish up here. We will sell at the next hour. Hey, I'm late to the show, but pulled in. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome back. Looking good here on gold. We're almost there. Almost there, almost there. You're just in time, yep. Hey, where's Bowser been? Who's seen Bowser? I haven't seen him in a couple days. Where's Bowser? There was someone else I was thinking about too. Perfect. Now we're not going to enter right here, right? We're going to wait for this candle to close. Candle's got to close. 4 hours looking clean, though. Broke the low, which is nice. Very nice. All we need is this 30-minute to close below now. Oh. While we wait, if you can, like the stream, sub to the channel. Don't forget, we're giving away a $20,000 challenge account. So one lucky winner. It's going to be the first giveaway of many giveaways on this channel, but we're going to be doing that when we crack 1,000 subs. And when we get to 1,000 subs, YouTube's going to hook us up, man. They're going to hook it up. Why don't you give 1K to 20 people? 20K challenge account. So if you can run it up, you got yourself a 20K account. Can we close below, right? So that's the question we're asking right now. We're asking the market, can you close below? Right? Can you close below? Like this? Because if the market can close below, then we can take a position. Right? We can take a position. So we're just waiting for that answer now. Now we have to wait for the answer. Remember before, we asked the market, can we close above? And the market never closed above, so we never got into a buy. Well, now we're asking the question, can we close below? And if market says yes, which it'll give us that answer in 16 minutes, then we can take positions. What is the celery setup? So the celery play is right here, right? So let's say you have a 30-minute candle close below, like this. And the celery play is that you wait for some liquidity, right? So you wait for a candle to close, like a bullish candle. And let's say that candle closes below the range, like this. Then this is what the celery play is. So at that point, you have a strong bearish close below the zone. You have a weak bullish candle close, keyword here, below the zone. The next candle with volume should drive down like that. And some of you guys have seen this play out. We take this position pretty often. This is about a 92% win rate for me last year, and I believe right now this year it's like 90 something as well. I think we took maybe one loss on a celery play. But yeah, that's the celery, and you got to be careful because just as easily as that could be a celery play, it could also become a fake out back into this range. So it looks the same, right? Same candle pattern, but the one difference is the zone. Did we close above or below it? Because if we close above it, there's a very high chance the next candle will continue up. And that'll be your fake out right here. This candle this right here would be your fake out to continue up, right? So very, very important nuance is that candle right here, this bullish candle, must close below the range. Like that. If it closes above, completely different trade. I always watch your streams for discipline and control emotions, FOMO, greed, and a little discipline is a trader's biggest enemy. Yep, absolutely. Changed my life. Hey. I use some of the chat and add them on my policy notebook. Account can change your life. Oh yeah. Yes, it can. And we'll be giving that away at 1,000 subs. So new 15-minute candles opening up. This one closed at no bottom wick, which is whatever. So we're almost there here. You've waited this long, now just wait a few minutes longer. Tandy must be working today, Jay. You must be working early today.
I know, dude. I talk to him every day. I was like, bro, hurry up and get your money. Get the fuck out.
Treated like a bank robbery, in and out.
Yeah, seriously. But he said apparently like he's gonna be on the phone soon, so he's gonna be in his own little cubicle.
Oh,
He said,
nice.
start pulling a green out there, you know. Just keep us on the
Facts.
phone, magic keys under the towel.
Yep.
Straight.
Mary walked by at the water fountain. Hi, Mary.
Exactly. What are you doing? I'm just working.
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend? It sucked. It's not long enough.
Oh, was that me or you?
I don't know. That's not me.
Shouldn't be me. Mysterious MT5 going off.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you see that? Wait, did that happen to you too?
That was definitely you.
Nah. No. My computer sound is off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that wasn't me.
What did you say? What did I see? Or what did you
Oh,
see?
so I don't know if you saw the 5-minute gap down and then push back up after the refresh here.
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
It didn't happen to you? Oh.
No.
Oh, no, that's right. You're using a different broker. My bad. Oh, it didn't happen.
Yeah, no, I don't see it here. I don't see it.
Weird. Yo, my shit is like glitching out right now. What's going on? I'm probably not gonna take the rest of this. God dang.
It's glitching.
Yeah, it's like refreshing and then going in and out.
Oh, shit.
Connection is stable though. It's probably just the server. Okay.
It's going crazy. It's going crazy. Goldie, can we close below? How's that daily candle looking now? All right. So as you can see, we got ourselves a daily top wick, my friends. So if we break these lows, it should be good to fill this wick here. Hold your pants. 20,000 account, is it for real? Yeah. Donvo's waiting for whatever. Going crazy, laughed my ass up, yeah. Looks clean though. We got just about 10 minutes here. So just hang tight. Doom, 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 doom. Let's set up magic keys here. Ooh. We got range to drive, man. We are going to need a top wick though on this next candle, because right now our stops, let's measure this, would be not too bad. Not too bad. We'll probably end up using current candle stop, previous candle stops here. Ranges are really nice here. What is the criteria to get in this? Criteria is we need a candle to close below, right? We need this candle to close below the range. This range right here. We needed to leave a bottom wick. If it closes with no bottom wick, I won't get in that. If it, here, pretend that this candle is gone. Hold on. Let's just pretend that this candle is not here. So this is what we need. We need a candle to close bearish below the range. We need that candle to provide a bottom wick for us. like that. See that bottom wick? We're gonna need a bottom wick, and then we're gonna need a top wick on the next candle before we can get in for the drive down. So that's the criteria, right? First things first, you get a candle to close below with a bottom wick. Now we have our setup. Now this is gonna be our entry. So blue arrows are gonna be entry, red arrows are setup. Entry criteria is gonna need a top wick like this, and then most likely either at the flip of the candle or at the break of its own low or at the break of the previous low to continue down. So again, strong bearish candle to close below right here, leaving a bottom wick. Next candle open up, make a top wick, flip, boom. TP's right here. Probably move close partials right here. Or it may just move stops to break even, not too sure. So this is perfect. We just need a little bit of a pullback now. We want to see this candle close like right here. And that would be beautiful. You sound Indian, sir. What makes you say that? What makes you say I sound Indian?
He channels in his inner Raja.
Yeah, it's my inner Raja. I watched a lot of Raja, so sometimes I just talk like Raja.
Oh.
That is my inner Raja. Okay, nothing. That's why you guys hear me say nothing. Nothing. Oh, rejections.
Bro, I think I'm gonna get my new magic key signed by Raja himself.
Do it. FX Summit.
I know, right?
Bring it to the
Just
summit.
go to Can you sign my magic key, sir? I promise. You're a legend.
You're a legend. I love you.
I love you. Going with a shirt says Raja Lover.
Facts.
Can you sign my
Can you do that?
can you sign my t-shirt and my magic keys?
Hey, even if we get a candle to close below this level, that's even better, to be honest.
Dude. Oh, I should have left this thing running. I didn't know it was gonna come down this slow.
Raja, we love you.
Love you.
We love you, Raja. Yeah, he'll be at the summit. He'll be at the summit.
I know, I heard. That's the only reason I was like, oh, all right, this might be actually interesting to go to. Plus, you guys are all going to be there, so I might as well have a time to come see you guys and hang out.
Yeah, that'd be dope, bro.
Yeah.
Who else is coming to the FX Summit in Miami this year? It's going to be in June, I believe. Yep, stops are huge. Yep, gonna need a top wick here. Man, 30 minutes ripping. Pushing. Where is it being held in Miami? I'm not too sure where, but I know it's in Miami. Not
I think
exactly.
it's like the convention center.
Yeah, it's at some convention center.
Yo, how you pulling up out there?
I was thinking about just flying down.
No. I mean, like, how you gonna drive into the convention?
Well, Uncle Scout, I don't know if he rented a car yet, but if anything, maybe we'll rent like some car, maybe like a BMW.
What about Lambo Urus for the day?
Yeah, maybe a Urus.
That way we all fit in there.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a Urus for the day or for the weekend or something.
Get it for the weekend or something.
I'm sure there's gonna be so many people renting cars that weekend down there.
True.
So they may not even have a Urus, because that's probably a pretty common
rental.
Yeah, common rental.
I'm gonna talk to one of my buddies out there who's got a luxury car rental stock. See what he's got in stock for that weekend. Or like a lifted up Raptor. That should be dope too.
Yeah, nice truck.
Yeah. Pull up in a fucking. That's how we do it on the west side. West side, mother.
Bad boy records. Yeah, if you guys are coming to the summit, let us know if you're coming or if you plan on coming, or we'll probably do a link up too, like a time to eat link up, have some lunch, chill out, chop it up, shoot the breeze. We may do that here in Tampa as well pretty soon for all the locals. But if you are going to the summit, let us know, and we're gonna try and do some sort of a meetup. Depends if I'm full-time trader by then. Ooh, you got time, player. Oh, you got a 300K account too, so you're chilling. Get it done, Austin. Get it done. Get it done, bro.
I feel like the FX Summit is mostly just for me at least. I only want to go just because I want to see Raja and the fact of just meeting people and connecting. And all that
just
stuff.
connecting.
You know, networking.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of high value there.
Yeah,
so might as well go get your name out.
Yep. And if you guys are rolling with me, I got some access to a couple heavy hitter traders, so we'll be hanging out with them as well, chilling out, putting one in the air with them, and doing our thing. So.
Oh snap! Seriously?
Yeah.
Should I ship some out from up here?
Nah, you good.
Oh, you got it out there?
You just bring you.
Oh, but I need you know what I'm talking about. I need that out there, bro.
Nah, you good. Don't worry.
I got faith in you.
Sells now. Or wait.
30-minute
Just wait.
Ooh, damn, 30 minutes gonna close to the bottom.
There we go. So if we break into this range, that's perfect too. It's probably gonna be a quick push too, man.
This is the flip on the daily here.
Daily's flipping bearish. So we want to see a bottom wick on this candle. So this looks clean, pretty clean. All right, so we closed.
Nice.
All right, so I'm gonna have a sell stop here on the break of the low, break of the previous candle low here on gold. So sell stops right here. Let me just activate this real quick. That's a pretty decent top wick. There we go. So perfect. So sell stops at the break of this low right here. And stops are going to be current candle. So wherever this current candle high is, stops are going to be there. TPs are going to be down here at this support as well. So stops are probably going to be, what is this? Right now we're looking at 17 pips. I'll probably leave them about 29 pips, somewhere up here. Because if we are to manage this in a losing situation, if this candle closes back above the range like this, then we could look to close the position. But if we end up breaking these lows now, it should be pretty good. So we'll re-add that in a sec. So sell stops. We're right here. And probably gonna go risk-free right around this area here. All right, perfect. So I'm in a trade here. Got in a position. All right, we're pushing here.
Nice.
So gonna move stops to break even. make it a risk-free trade. And this thing should be able to ride now. What am I doing here?
You targeting 1988 or 85?
I am targeting, probably gonna close partials when we get down here. So what is that? 1988.
Okay.
Oh, I got stopped at break even. Break even, tapped. Let's see something here. Yeah, I got tapped at break even on that. Yup, B. Yeah, I wanted to move stops to break even around this area because we can reject there, but this thing should continue down. Shouldn't have an issue. I think I might have seen like, what, 10 pips maybe? 14? Yeah, if anything, we'll wait for another candle to close. But yeah, I got break even on that. Look at that. Yes, sir. Break even. Yep, me too. Me too. Yeah, that was a quick push down, tapped into that zone, right? That's our vantage point right there. So that's, once we tapped that area, it was very, very smart to go break even at that point. Look at that. Good call. Yep, break even on that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that would have been stopped. We would have hit stops there. Had we not went break even. Lost 15 cents. I lost about, I just hit break even. So I actually lost like 200 bucks on that. But that's what happens when you're opening up 15 lots. Touch my stop loss. Oh, no break even, Michi? Oh. So we talk about break even all the time, right? Looking left on the chart and seeing where there could be possible rejections from. That's the reason sometimes people say, why are you gonna go break even? You know, why are you going break even so soon? Well, it's not about so soon, it's about look left. Where does the market say we could have a rejection? Right here. So for that reason, it's only smart to go break even at that point. Right? If this thing wanted to continue driving, it would have drove. But if it comes into this rejection zone, you wanna take some risk off the table at that point. And now look at that, just popping up. So great trade management there. Beautiful trade management. Hey, we may even get a 1 hour seller here. Or a 30-minute seller, I'm sorry. Ooh. I've earned $2. Let's go. Might be able to get a second chance though. Yeah, if this candle closes below the range, then we could probably get another attempt in on that. Yeah, if this candle can close below, that's still going to be pretty clean for sellers. You guys do this, I will make a team in dream. Nice. Very nice. So let's see what we're doing on the lower time frames here. 5 may just want to create some resistance before, see how the 5's been pumping down for quite some time? So I wouldn't be surprised if the 5-minute created resistance like this on the next candle, and then we continue down. Or we get a 1 hour wick fill, right? As long as this 1 hour candle can close below this support, then the next candle should be good to continue driving down. That would be much better. It would be a higher time frame, so it would be a little bit more confluence, and it would still be below the range, which is solid. But yeah, did we break the daily low? We created a new daily low, I believe, there. So yeah, this was the daily low right here. We basically just broke it, so we'll wait for the 1 hour here. You shall not pass 1996. Don't do it. Don't do it. But that was a good example for you guys to see why we go break even, what we look for to go break even. Because, hey, this trade may still play out, right? It may still come down to 1985. But if we do close back in the range, then we can continue up, right? We can continue up here and just range. So that was a great example of trade management. And that doesn't necessarily, like, we didn't just go break even at, let's say, what was it, 10 pips, right? That's not the idea. We don't just go break even at 10 pips on every trade. It's all about what's on the left-hand side, right? Because if that wasn't there, if this wasn't there for us to see rejection, 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 if that wasn't there, right? And let's say it looked like, just looked like this. Let's get rid of that. Let's say that wasn't there. Well, then at that point, the nearest vantage point would be right here, right? So we would, let me change the color. So we would look to move our stops to break even at this point, right? And now what are the pips on that? 45 pips, right? So it's not that we move stops to break even at 10 pips. That's not the plan. The plan is to look left and see where we could possibly reject from. Now, today it just happened to be 10 pips, right? But if that wasn't there, and let's say this was it, it would be 44 pips, 45 pips. So we're always asking the market these questions because we need answers from the market. We don't have the answers ourselves. The market provides them if you're willing to look left and look into the details. Stop loss was very good. 2002. Oh, dang. Well, yeah, that was the previous high. Yeah, that's your most logical stop. But at the end of the day, that's a 90 pip stop, right? So that's too much for us. Yes, that was a great call, to be honest. Yeah. Yep. And stop loss. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. class. Cheers. Great management, Nick. No, I mean price to go to 2,000 stop loss. Oh yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope if the 1 hour candle can close like somewhere like we wanted it to close earlier, right? Somewhere up here. And then we get a top wick. And then we get the push. Oh. I suck at drawing. I'm amazing at drawing. I'm amazing at drawing. I'm amazing at drawing. You guys watch. I'm gonna be the best. Well, I'm also lefty too, so hold the mouse in my right hand. You should see me draw with my left hand. I took a buy at 1994. It went to 1991. Stop loss hit at 1992. Took a buy at 1994. Went to 94. What else I do in a $100 account to save liquidity? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have taken any buys. There was no buys there for me. I didn't see anything. Oh look, so we got our 5-minute resistance now. $15-minute candle gonna close as well. Respect, bro. Put some respect on it, man. Put some respect. 5-minute created a nice resistance here, but we don't know yet, right? This candle still want to see a 5 close below support, but I'm gonna wait for the 1 hour here. I think the show isn't over. No, the show ain't over until the fat lady sings. Can we call her fat anymore? I don't even think we can call her fat anymore.
You can.
Yeah, we can. Hey, some of the guys that I know that are in the best shape were all fat and they were all made fun of. Right? So instead of telling your fat friends, oh, it's okay to be fat, it's okay. Dude, tell them they're fat and they're lazy and that they need to get their ass in shape. And don't succumb to the woke BS going on out there. We gotta make people better, man. It's not good to be fat, no matter what they try and tell you out there. That's very unhealthy. So, call your fat friends fat, man. I think I'm still on the learning mission. Wasted too much in previous years, just pushing buttons. Love the affirmations. Bless up. Yes, I'm an amazing drawer. I'm an amazing drawer. I can draw amazingly. That's why I took a buy at resistance on the 5-minute. Oh, nice. Sweet. Perfect. Buy at resistance, huh? Breaking the highs. Well, hey, if that's your plan, my friend, and it works out and you have a good system with that, that's amazing. 15-minute pulling up, man. This is actually really good. So if this 1 hour candle can stay below, close below here, this is perfect because we haven't really had any resistance yet. And what do we know about supports and resistances? Well, if we're looking to take a sell, most of the power from that sell is going to be coming from, you know, closest to the resistance. So if we can get a candle to basically close like this, maybe with no top wick, right? And then the next 15-minute candle, which is going to be the start of the new 1 hour candle, push up and do a little fakey, and then come down. Then we could probably look to take sells now at a better entry based off a 1 hour time frame / 15-minute time frame, right? Putting these time frames together, right? This will be the close of the 1 hour, 1 hour top wick, and then boom, we could take our sells right here. You know what I mean? Man? It would be awesome to see this 15 close with no top wick. But man, W risk management on that. Yo, what up, Sam? What's up, brother? Break even day for you? Nice. Yeah, we hit break even as well. Hit a little break even. Took an entry right here at the break of this low. Went about 10 pips in profit. Move stops to break even at this resistance, and glad we followed our plan here today. Because look at this 1 hour now. Whoa. Holy. 4 hours got a very small top wick. Holy. Holy. Same exact setup I took. I'm just getting here. Been busy ASF. All good, brother. All good. Jump on the Zoom if you want. If you're busy, that's fine. Hey chat, if you guys haven't subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, give us a thumbs up. Yeah, not bad if we can get a 1 hour close still. We needed that pullback. We really did need that pullback. Last resistance was way up here, man. So it's a healthy pullback. It's a healthy pullback. I'm gonna pull back for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Let me just answer these text messages real quick. All right, perfect. Hey, I found my Apple Watch, man. I'm hyped. I have lost my Apple Watch, man, for like 3 months, 4 months. Damn, do 2 jobs and then trading and stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. Oh yeah. I want to see this candle close below though. Oh, Nico's in the house. Hey, we could have took a buy from right there. Gold smoking on someone's pack right now. Facts, dude. All stop losses have been hit. All stops have been taken out, wiped out. Now let's see if we can get a close below here. I need a good day to end. I need a good trade to end the day. Or do you? Feel like Dennis Rodman in 1997. Let's mark this up here. So that was 9:30, right? 9:30 a.m. That was, oh shit, wrong month here. April. 9:30 a.m. 4:18, right? 4:18. 23, that was gold. That was a sell. That was a breakout. That was a previous low off the 30-minute full risk. 000 BE. First break even of the month. First break even of the month. And then last month we didn't have any break evens. No break evens. February we had a break even. February we had a break even. Maybe the day is already good. Yep, maybe it's already good. And guess what? You got tomorrow, and you got Thursday, and you got Friday, and then you got all next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the next week after that, you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the week after that, and then right?
That's what's up. Sure. No, and then that's all I want. And then nothing else because I'm done ordering. Okay.
And then.
No. See, all I want is the 3 orders of the garlic chicken and the 3 orders of the white rice. And the soup, dude. Oh, and the wonton soup. And the cookies fortune. Hey, and the fortune cookies. Yeah. So it's just the chicken, the rice, the soup, and the fortune cookies, and that's it.
And then Tuesday.
And then you can put it in a brown paper bag and come put it in my hand because I'm ready to eat. I refuse to play with Chinese food mind games. No, and then. 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 And you start to piss me off, lady. And then. I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna put my foot in your ass and you say and then again.
Yeah, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, hold on here, chat. Hold on here. Alright, so we got a candle closing here in a few minutes. We gotta get a close below. It's a 40 pip stop. 5-minute rejection. Nice. I think this was the pullback we needed. Let's wait and see how this 1 hour candle closes here. Any chance to back? Draco. All right, we got 2 minutes here for a 1 hour close. Let's load this. 2 minutes. 5-minute creating a resistance. You know I came to ball. Oh, no close here, no closure. So no retrade here. 1 hour is gonna close above, and that might do it. That might be the day. I'll stick around for a little bit longer, but that may do it there. Yeah, we needed that 1 hour to close below. Do. 15-minute close back above, 5-minute back above, 30-minute closed above, 1 hour closed above, yeah. 4 hour pulling back. I wish we would have had a steeper top wick on that 4 hour, but 30-minute stop loss makes same as salary. Never mind, not much of a difference. Yeah, that 1 hour close makes it a bit tough now. Really wanted to see that candle close below here. That may be the day here, because now we may just range. We may just range in this zone here. Looks almost like a liquidity grab to go north maybe. What do you do? Sell or buy? Just need a 20 pip trade from my whiskey shop. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Heads buy, tails sell. And yeah, maybe you can get that shot of whiskey. Flip a coin. Either way, enjoyed my time hanging, bro. Keep up the good work. Oh, you already know it, brother. You already know. Gotta love Forex, yep. See, we can't take an entry here, right? We took an entry because we closed below, right? All that we could do at that point was manage our risk. That's what we did. I think we managed risk perfectly on that position. Doesn't get much better than that. So that's all we were able to do. Other than that, we wanted to wait for, you know, I personally, I wanted to wait for this range to close any partials. So that's why I didn't close any partials. I think I was up maybe like $1,500 though at this point, but I really wanted to get this thing to run. So yeah, didn't close any partials there. That was my plan. I wasn't planning on closing partials there. I wanted to drive down into this range, which was about 45 pips, and then look to close partials. But yeah, we hit this vantage point here and just pop back up. And now, man, now we are 70 pips up. So you also can get a bearish close here on the 30-minute, right? So something like this. And possibly look to take the sells back down. Possibly. So I'm still open. I'll still hang out for a little bit. Kids and wife are still sleeping, so I'm still chilling. Still chilling. Might be able to get something here. There's the candle flipping bearish. Keep me at the comments. Keep me at the Yes, good risk management. First time I'm reading this coming from a human. Hold on. I flipped a coin, comes down straight. At least it didn't come down gay. You are a robot. Human I am. Yeah, word, that was great. Great W. Hopefully you guys went risk-free there as well. Remember, if you're gonna walk through a minefield, follow somebody. Alright, so hopefully you guys followed there and didn't get blown up. My mentor taught me things I had no idea would apply to trading one day. MT6 coming in. I'll do a full markup on that today, chat, so definitely check it out. Yeah, check that out. Take the lesson with you. So later on, guys, give Scott some time, but just like this trade from yesterday, there'll be a full breakdown of this break-even position here. So look out for it. Check out some of these trades that we've done already, and we'll be tracking every trade moving forward. They'll all be right here for you. Oh, we live. Hey, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Michi. MT7 would be better. Word. I've never heard that before. Follow someone. Yeah, man. If you're gonna walk through a minefield, follow someone. Scott's analysis equals God tier. Tons of info, especially if you're new. It may even be overwhelming, but yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm telling you, when I first started learning this strategy, Raja and them would post. I believe I have it saved in my pictures, but they would post breakdowns like that, and I would read them and take my time and analyze them, and those helped me a lot. That's why I decided to put a channel like that. And who better than to detail it up than Scott, right? Scotty Deets, Scotty Details. I'm gone, brother. Break even day. Beautiful, Carlo. Hey, it's better than an L on the board. Right? We saved an L there. That looks a lot better than an L. BE. Yeah, all we can do is adapt to the markets, right? Adjust to the markets. I have an old one from Raja somewhere. If I ever come across it, I'll send it. Yeah, if I find mine, I'll send it. Wow, bro, look at that fourth. Oh my goodness, what fourth? What do you mean? Oh, damn, it pushed all the way up here. Wow. Look at that 4 hour, oh, the 4 hour. Holy. And that's why we never enter with no top wick. Wow, pushing. 4 hour nuts. Grab liquidity all the way down here. Sheesh. This is better than a win in my book. Word. Pushing. Hey, you get above here, you're clean. You're even cleaner. We broke the daily high again. Is that a double bottom, right? Double bottom? Because managing risk this well is detrimental to long-term success. Yeah, hell yeah. Right on the money, bro. One thing that Raja taught that always stands out to me is managing risk is just as important as winning a trade, if not more important. Crazy. What the fuck is that 4 hour work? Oh man. Yeah, so I think we can call off the sells at this point. Weekly candle. Remember what we talked about on the weekly time frame, right? In the morning. Although we did close bearish, we still closed above this area here. So remember, we're keeping that in mind. Just like a 30 minute, right? Just like a 1 hour. If we're gonna close still above the range, then technically price could still continue up. Right. I think we rebroke daily lows and then flipped. Yeah, I think that's what we did. This is not the 4 hour celery play I see. Oh yeah, but without this big old white wick. Yeah, once that happens, I mean, that's kind of Once you start breaking 4 hour low, 4 hour low, 4 hour low, 4 hour low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4 hour lows, that gets kind of tough. Nah, that's a weekly celery play. Kind of. Yeah, I see that. But the weekly high is all the way up here. So that's a little tough. But hey, if we create this support on the daily, that's fine. We got at it today on a break-even day. Tomorrow we can have much clearer direction for price to continue up. If we end up creating a support, next candle should pop, right? And guess who will be there for the pop? We will. And then, right? We'll be there. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. That's why I said kinda, yeah. The only thing that would make it a celery is if the bear small body closed above. Yeah. I know what you meant. Coin ditched me today. Hopefully you took a buy and got yourself some whiskey, my friend. Tomorrow should be grub. Yeah, tomorrow should be grub time. So if you wasted your account today for no reason, right? If you took these buys when we explained why we weren't taking these buys and you got stopped out, you took a loss, then you took these sells with us, but you were too good and your ego was too strong to close that break even only 10 pips in profit. Then you got smoked on this one too. You know, you got smoked on the sell buys, you got smoked on the sells, and we're just sitting here having a good time. You know, and you're frustrated, and I remember being there. And tomorrow we could be looking at beautiful clean buys. So don't be that guy. And if you were that guy today, don't be that guy tomorrow. $90 lost today, no biggie. I don't get why you can't enter the 4-hour celery on the break of the highs. The longer the bottom wick surely means deeper liquidity grab. Well, you would have to, if this was a celery play, you could have entered. I never said you can't. I just said a celery play that we're familiar with will typically look like this, right? Let's pretend that we're over here, right? Usually, the next candle will never break that low. It'll pop. So it'll look something like this, not like this. Does that make sense? But yeah, I mean, you could 100% if you wanted to take a position to do that. But then it comes back down to the lower time frames, right? And in order for me to take a buy, I would need a candle to close above here. Because this candle right here could easily just push back down into the range and we may just consolidate, right? So that's why. But yeah, I mean, you could 100% take that. I don't see why not. Would have been a winning position. Where do you put your stop loss though is the question. It's a pretty deep stop. 30-minute no bottom wick, I wouldn't be able to trust that. 15 no bottom wick, this one no bottom wick. Stops would be way too massive at that point. Not worth it. Unless you're trading with no stops. 10 pips is all you need. Yeah. Nick brother. Brother man, brother man. Hey Nick, bro, what do I know? With the deeper the bottom wick, 4-hour bottom wick, does that not mean greater liquidity grab and therefore more bullish pressure? Yeah, but where's your stop loss gonna go? Where's the stop? Right, closest stop loss is and again, 4-hour looks like this, but you gotta correlate time frames, right? So in order for me to take a position and go long, I need to close above this resistance. I need to close above here. So we never got that on the 1-hour yet. See, no 1-hour candle is closed above yet. So it looks a little different off the 4-hour. Or you can, instead of taking a position right here, you could probably take the same position if you wait for a 1-hour candle to close and then you have a bottom wick, right? Because if your position's here, and let's say that this candle ends up closing here on the 1-hour and we get a bottom wick, or let's do it this way, we get a bottom wick here, well, now we have a better stop loss, right? Because we can use this as our stop, and it's a valid stop loss. It's not down here. Does that make sense? Hi, Lele. Hey. Oh, how you doing, huh? You have a good sleep? Yeah, that's good. That's good. You feel me? So you gotta, first question in any trade is, where do I put my stop loss? Right? Tell him, Lele, tell him. Sometimes people get refused regarding the wicks depending on what time frame or platform. Yeah, it's true. That's why you gotta develop that experience. Maverick's in the house. Who is that? Maverick's in the house. What up, kid? What up, kid? Kids are up. What up, dudes? Hi, buddy. How you doing? What's up, little man? So this 1-hour candle closes in 9 minutes. So until that candle closes, I don't have an answer. Right? We ask the market a question and then we wait for the answer. I'll be out soon, alright? Take Maverick, Lily. You can carry him? Carry him. Is he too heavy? Well, go to mommy. Go to mommy. Go on, buddy. Yeah, Lily, I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, I know risk management might not be there, but I'm just confirming my understanding isn't faulty. That deeper bottom wick that breaks previous lows means greater liquidity grab equals more bullish. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Gotta love them kids, man. Gotta love them kids. Yeah, deeper liquidity grab that is true what you're saying, right? Higher time frames should continue on up now. Right, we grab liquidity, so it should continue up. but we don't want to predict it either, right? We want to make sure we see candles close on the lower time frame, so we have good entries, good stop losses, good take profits. You know, nothing really changes. Little future trader. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably teach them trading as like a little kid's video game, right? Teach them what I know, make it understandable, right? Tell it to them in their language. So they can understand it. Load up an account once they get good, and just have them trade for a couple years, and I'll just take all the profit. Put some away for them. Now buy. Nope. I got 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, I'll know whether or not I want to take a position. GJ, nothing. Just asking because I always hear people say it shouldn't break previous candle lows, as then it's invalid, which confuses me because I think if it does go deeper, then flips, it's even more bullish. Yeah, that all as well depends on your trading style too. So some people, they wait for this liquidity grab, and then they'll enter off of the next candle or the break of the high. Like it all depends on your system. If you don't have data backed up, if you don't have backed up data on that, then I wouldn't do it. But if you do have backed up data and it works out for you, like commonly, often, then yeah, I mean, whatever your system is about, that's what you have to trade. For us, you know, at this point now, I would need to see a candle close here. So I wouldn't enter there. I would just wait for a candle to close, and if that happens, then possibly take a buy. But yeah, when I was trading like intraday strategies, right, we would look for this liquidity grab, this deep liquidity grab, and then look to take buys going up. So it's all dependent on your system. It's not right, it's not wrong, it's just all depends on the data that you have tracked, how you take positions, what your system requires for you to get into entries and all that stuff. But good question, Simon. Good question, man. Because that can be confusing. And that's why you really have to narrow your trading down to one strategy, one system. And then, you know, that all becomes noise after that. Okay. 30-minute candle will close. You have a resistance right here. Yeah, it's looking chopped for me here today. Looking chopped. Looking chopped. Two minutes here for this 30. But it's looking like that's going to be the day here for me. I'm really not trying to take buys with all these resistances to the left hand side. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here, chat. Nothing here for me. We had that one opportunity that made sense according to our system. We took it. We went about 15 pips in profit, ended up pulling back, managed risk pretty well there. Stops were at break even at that point, and yeah, we saved ourselves an L. But I would take this same exact trade tomorrow. And then it pushed up 180 pips, so crazy. Buys maybe above 2011. Yeah, buys probably best above here, man. 2013, but I'm not gonna be taking these. I'm not gonna be taking anything here today. That one break even was it for me. Other than that, it's pretty chopped. So I will see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, should be clean tomorrow, right? If this daily candle closes bullish here today, very, very clean day tomorrow. So don't miss tomorrow, man, because if this candle, like I said, closes just like this, tomorrow should be a beauty. Tomorrow should be a beauty, and we didn't waste any bullets today, so we are all ready to go for tomorrow. So when in doubt, sample size it. Always explore what you refine your edge. That is very important for your personal journey as a trader. Yep. Spend like 6 months just watching that particular candle. Yep. Yeah, I would recommend spending 6 months, not 6 days, not 6 trades, but a good like 5-6 months. Track it and rely on the data. You got it, man. Don't laugh on me. Want to say something? I'm just gonna stick to Don's playbook now and keep me safer. Hey, that's what I did. I'm hopping out of here. All right, Sam, peace out, brother. I traded all 3 sessions, like Asian, London, and New York, and ended up earning $1. Dope. Hey, at least he made something, man. My eyes are sore. You gotta get some blue light glasses, bro. Especially if you're trading every session, man. But hey, you made $1 sitting at your computer today, so not too bad, man. Not too bad.
$1 towards freedom.
Yeah, $1 at a time. Dollar in a dream, baby. Yeah, you gotta get them blue lights, man. If you're gonna be trading every session, gotta get them blue lights. We'll get it ASAP. Awesome. Well, I'm out of here, y'all. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Don't miss tomorrow. Get all your friends, get all your family, tell them come onto the stream. We got an algro day tomorrow. If we close bullish like this, tomorrow you're gonna see a lot of volume pumping in. So I'll see y'all, man. Don has the same buy level, but we shall see. Yep, I'm off, man. I don't know what Don's doing, but I love Don. Shout out to Don. Appreciate that boy. Taught me all that not all that I know, but taught me a lot of what I use today. So love you guys. I'm out of here. Hope y'all have a great day. Time to go play with the kiddos, man. So
Later, my man.
James.
Oh, yo, you wanted to tell me something?
Oh,
my bad. I had to
yeah. I'll text you.
Got it for sure, brother. No worries.
All right.
Sounds good, brother.
All right, ladies and
Have a great
gentlemen.
day, man.
Peace, y'all. Have a
You
good
too.
one, man. God
Peace.
bless y'all. Later.
PCX driving, I needed some inspiring. Peace and quiet, I'm running from the sirens. They ain't been around, but they know about where I've been. Had to put the time in to let them know it's time for the plug. You don't need it when you plugged in. You know it's us, we don't need no introductions. It's just us, we don't need no one for nothing. But it's always something. Skipping town, cause I really can't be around it. Sometimes the only way to go is right around it. Had some shit to say, I didn't like the way it sounded, so I left it where I found it. Yeah. Why stop now? Why stop now? No, not my style, not my style. Yeah. Drop top down, that's my style. Why stop now, baby? Why stop now? PCX driving, I needed some inspiring. Peace and quiet, I'm running from the sirens. They ain't been around, but they know about where I've been. Had to put the time in to let them know it's happening. Like that ain't common, we all feel the pressure. Get your plug in, yeah, the vibe is electric. Room full of comments, they all trying to sex me. Feel like Dennis Rodman in 1997. that's a cap. TCA